The Kanji quiz live stream.
そう皆さんにねいきなりなんですけれども大切なお知らせがあります。
Yuki said it's out of nowhere and all of a sudden, but we have an important announcement for you guys today. I think most of you who are here right now have probably already read the announcement. Muted for a second there. Can you hear me? Let's go ahead and check. Mike should be okay. Yeah. All right.
Hi.
So, yeah. Today is supposed to be the lesson 3 reading quiz. Not reading quiz. Reading lesson. The video is like it's done. It's uploaded to YouTube. Some of you have already watched it on the website. Lesson 4, Dan's almost finished with lesson 4, the edit on that. But as I was scripting lesson 5, I finished the script up and I was going through it and I didn't feel great about it. The video format and everything, I like it. I like the video format. I like the idea. I still think it's a good idea. But since basically lesson 1 or 2, I've had this like weird feeling about it. Something that wasn't like complete satisfaction, and I couldn't really place it. But as I was finishing lesson 4 and 5, it sort of struck me that I didn't spend enough time in the beginning when we were creating the Anki deck and all of these sentences reordering the words so that simpler words and sentences came up first. A lot of you guys here today are pretty advanced. You finished Genki 1, maybe you finished Genki 2, maybe you've already finished a bunch of kanji and you're hanging out to, go through some cool sentences, have some fun, and that's great. A lot of you guys probably aren't struggling with that, but people who are going to use this resource as their main kanji resource, going from learning meetings and writings into suddenly the reading section, and then the very first word they encounter is ippon, and I'm explaining like small tsus, and the reason that that's a small tsu is because the home reader counter becomes pom when it's after 1, and then here's a big long sentence that has a bunch of grammar you haven't covered yet. It's just too much for someone who was just starting out. So it was a hard decision for me, but I decided that we need to start out the words, at least in the reading section, as simpler words first, and simpler sentences. So I'd like to there's about 200 words. I'd like to make like the first 100 to 150 be like based around just Genki lesson 1 to 4 maybe grammar and very simple words like ichi, ni, hitotsu, things like that, like super straightforward things that won't be super what do you call it? Overwhelming for new students. So I've already started doing that. And Yuki and I are going to go through and rewrite a bunch of the sentences, at least in the beginning. A lot of things won't change. And for those of you who've been doing the Anki deck, it won't actually, like if you're finding the Anki deck fine, when we issue the update, it's not actually going to affect your deck very much. We're going to set up the update so that basically you'll be able to download that, upload it into your Anki, and it will just update all the cards that you have. So you'll get maybe some simpler sentences, and maybe you'll get some new cards added, and maybe some cards will disappear, but probably not. And then we'll be fixing some mistakes and stuff. So that's going to be like our main project for the next month or so, I guess. Isn't it?
Hi.
Yep. And Yuki's almost finished with the, what have you been working on lately?
The word list, N5 word list ですね。
Yeah, the N5 of word list or vocabulary deck. She's been working on that, and she's basically finished with all of the sentences and all of the order and all of the preparation to make Furigana show up on the Anki deck and stuff. We basically just have to get recordings for the words, and we have to go through and make sure that the earliest ones aren't too complicated. So that's close to being ready, and we're also at the same time working on the N4 deck. Someone said, Spacecore said, I see that was what I was wondering. I wasn't sure whether or not you were intending to make this go before or after Genki N5. Yeah. Yuki, your hair looks so nice today.
ありがとう。
Yeah. Sucks that you've put in so much work already and have to redo so much, but lucky you caught it sooner rather than later. I think it's a good decision. Thank you, Kaylee. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I figured we could keep going and finish lesson 18, and then maybe what are we going to come back later and fix it? Like, I was thinking about it. I feel bad for the people who are like using it right now because it's going slow and maybe they would like to go a little bit faster and things like that. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, someone might be using this 10 years from now. And if it's not like good or good enough, you know, like, yeah. So that's my sort of thought process there. I support your decision, says Stargumi. It must not have been easy considering all the work you've done, but it will be worth it. Yeah, and it's not going to be a ton of work. I'm not like completely redoing the deck. The original 23 videos I'm still very, very happy with. And the format we've created for the videos, I'm gonna mess with it a little bit, but I'm still happy with that. Maybe make filler videos so you can take as long as you need. Yeah, so Greg, that's another great point. I've got 3 video ideas that Dan and I and Yuki are going to be working on over the next in between. So I came up with one last night that I really like. I realized that all of the dictionaries and Genki teach mashoka wrong. As well as like 50 YouTubers I found. Everyone's been doing it wrong just because someone probably gave you a wrong dictionary entry a long time ago. And I realized that Genki had I don't know if their translator messed up or whatever. But anyway, I realized that needs to be addressed. So I'm making a video about that. And we're going to finally do the Hiragana Katakana series. Or not series, just the 2 videos. And we're also thinking about, what was the other one? Oh, the how I would learn Japanese if I were to start over in 2024. Something like that. So that's going to be like on the back as we go through everything as well. Not sure why Firefox isn't working right now. I'm not sure either. I'm sorry.
まあね、そう、できるだけね、わかりやすくね、いいものを作るためにちょっとお急ぎながら頑張ります。
Hi, Yuki said yes. So that we can make things that are easy to understand and use, we're going to go a little bit fast, but careful and having fun. I already said Yuki looks terrific in that scarf, but you missed it. Ah, yes, I missed it. It's actually not a scarf. This is like a...
そうそう、ありがとうございます。
It's like a dress.
ドレスじゃないんだけど、ロング、なんだっけこれ、ロング... I
have no idea. Long poncho type of... Not poncho, but
ポンチョじゃない、ただの、
like
スウェル
a long sweater type of thing, and then there's like a brooch. Brooch? Is that what they're called? Brooch? I have no idea. In the middle. I'm using it right now, but I'd rather you go slow and do something that's easier to understand and just done better than go fast. Like you said, not have it be good enough. Exactly. I'm glad to hear that. More reviews, more review. I need more exposure all the time. Filler video idea 1. Kanji combat review. I need to make the unlisted videos from that game. I need to make those available, like a playlist. It's been a while. I hope you guys are well. Thanks, EXE. Welcome to the stream. How often will you stream? Every week. Hi, you too. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Jeeve. Welcome to the stream. I noticed that Genki has 135 to 145 kanji. What's up with that? They have a lot of words from N4, actually. And they actually teach some grammar from N4. Genki's weird. They're just weird. マショーのビデオ作りましょう。お願いします。Oh yeah, hirakata is kind of hard to teach. It's just one of those things I feel you have to jump in and learn. Yeah, but we're going to try and make it fun. Yuki fashion show for the win. Yes, it's Michael. A tunic, something like that. Like a Red Riding Hood vibe, something like that. Like a...
tunic か。
とても可愛い says Kaylee. おしゃれ says
ありがとうございます。
It's a tunic, yeah. I heard Yuki mention sweater. I recently learned, I think, torena is one used more than the other. Sueta is like a sweater, and torena is like this. Or no, not like this. It's like a...
なんかノーフーディのやつが
It's like this without a hood,
トレーナー
yeah.
かな。
It's like a track jacket. Trainer's like a track jacket. 私が暗記を
持ちません。
持ちません. Oh, no worries. Okay. All I remember from Kanji Combat was weird random talking ducks. Oh, yeah. That was a fun game. I have another game we might jump into if there's time later, or maybe in the next stream, that a company gifted me that they're working on for Japanese. It could be fun. I was thinking about the now you can say things like section. I'm not sure it's super helpful to say the same sentence with one word swapped out. Maybe it was just off because of the simplicity of the word. Could be. Yeah, some of those are more I've changed around more than others. Some aren't easy enough to change around, but we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't come off too critical. I like criticism and I like feedback. Always good. It's way better than just "it's bad," which some people tend to say in YouTube comments because they don't realize that people on the other end of the screen are real people. Hello, I was wondering how you can tell which reading of a kanji they are using the sentence. Like, for example, context and learning words instead of just trying to figure out how to read things. If you learn the word, for example, namahoso, which means live, like a live video or a live, you know the word nama hoso, so you know that that's read as nama. So it's better to just learn words.
でも最近ライブだけ
Of course, but they're asking how you could tell how to read nama or life like that, and that's just learn the words. Would a YouTube video be called doga or video? Someone asked about that from the from my thing. It could be both. Doga or video. Someone was mentioning how video they heard from some other YouTuber that it's only for video tapes, like VCR tapes, but who the heck uses VCR tapes anymore? I imagine that the younger generations don't even know what they are. So older dictionary listings listed as like TV videos, but modern usage is just it's video. And you'll hear some Japanese people saying video for YouTube video and some people saying doga, and you'll hear some Japanese people saying you can't use video for YouTube videos, and then you'll just have Japanese people using it for that. So like who's right? You can definitely use it for both. Trainers are sneakers in British English, not at all a sweater for sure. Your filler videos don't sound very fillery. You don't make easy videos. No, I do not. What happened with the reading series? Yeah, so I just explained that a little bit earlier. We're putting it on pause because we're going to make it better. If you want to check out the blog post, I'll put a link in the I'll put a link to the blog post somewhere up later. Dan, if you could grab a link to the blog post that I put in my YouTube, it's in the community section. That might help. I need to get the Anki deck to work. Ooh, I'm sorry that it's not working. I was told kanji with friends, multiple kanji in the same word, or kanji alone determines which reading to use. I mean, sort of, yes. I want to make sure this is still planned time for weekly streams. Yes, this is still the planned time. Yahoo! アメリカ人大学生です。5月に名古屋で留学するつもりです。いいですね。いいですね。Sounds like fun. Japan, keep the fax machine, get them VHS out here. Have you taken the Kanken test? If so, what's the highest you've passed? I have not taken the Kanken test, but I've taken practice tests up to 4 or 5, I think. I used to study for the Kanken, but I stopped in the middle somewhere. I would like to pass up to like pre-2, but I haven't actually taken it.
Pre-2.
Just watch the video on it from Kaname Naito. I see. On video, you mean? Yeah, no. I'm not apparently he was saying people are making a mistake with that, but I'm not sure that I agree that it's a mistake. I think that languages evolve, and Japanese has evolved to where video can be used for a YouTube video. No? どうも。
多分今はもう、ほとんどの若い人たちは、あれを知らない、なんだっけ、そのカセットの方のビデオわからないから、ビデオって呼んでると思うけどね。
Yuki said she thinks that most young people don't have any idea what a VCR tape is anymore, and that anyone that's using video, like younger people nowadays, are using it in reference to online video. So whether or not that's, quote, a mistake it will change with time.
So now it's changing だと思いますけどね。
Yeah, so now it's changing, she says. So I'm not sure what he said. I didn't watch the video, but it's definitely not like a set in stone type of thing. I don't know how he made it sound, but are newspapers still big in Japan? I've seen vocab in basically every textbook for newspapers, but they are much less common in the States now. They're becoming much less common, but a lot of people still do get them, and you'll still get newspaper salesmen coming in and being like, you should get the newspaper. We've had to turn down a few already because they're not cheap. They keep getting more and more expensive, and we just the news just comes in like here much faster, so we don't get them.
なんかウェブ版の人が増えてんじゃない？
There's a lot more people reading it on the web, on the internet, yeah.
結構田舎でもうずっと新聞読んでる人は多分ずっと新聞だと思うんですけど。
Yeah, a lot of people who have been using the newspaper for a long time, especially in like the countryside and stuff, will continue using it. But so it's more common than in the States still, I think. But I like having more than one word to describe something. That's definitely one of my learning goals. Word. Yay for evolution of language. Online video in Japanese. I call it doga. Yeah, and some people do. And it is doga. Doga is still what it is. It's just that some people will definitely call it video still. Am I the oldest person here? I don't know how old you are, but probably not. I'm 21 and highly recommend checking out newspapers. I check the ones in the gas station. There's lots of local news you can miss. Fair enough. Just like many younger folks don't know that the save button is a picture of a floppy disk. Word. It's for real. I mean, magazines are like that too. I'm a quilter, and I used to love my quilting magazines. My favorite was Asian Fabric magazine, and it just finally had to close down, even its online version. That's sad. They are becoming obsolete indeed. Magazines used to be fun, eh? 言語の中で日本語が一番早いですね. If you mean like the fastest speaking speed, I definitely disagree with that. I think every language that you don't know when you're trying to learn sounds super fast in the beginning. And in my experience to this point, Japanese is one of the most clearly spoken languages that I've run into personally. I haven't run into a whole lot of languages, but in like in English, especially American English, like we slur words and blend them together, and all of the letters can be read different ways depending on context. Whereas with Japanese, of course, there are some exceptions, like devoicing and things like that. But for the most part, people say every single hiragana character in a word, or like there are some shortened versions, obviously, but like they pronounce each sound, generally speaking, the same way every time, which is, even if it sounds a little fast at first, when you get used to it, it's not that fast.
そうだよね。そのさ、アンディはめっちゃニューヨーク側に近いからかわかりませんが、
She said, I don't know if it's because Andy's from eastern United States, like closer to New York, or
なんかアンディはめっちゃ早いよね。
She says my English speaking is super fast, isn't it? She's asking you guys. It's really fast, right?
そうだけどそのさ、イズネだはもうすでに2文字3文字なのに、私はだよねと
そうだね。She said, isn't it?
そう。
Like just the word isn't it? Isn't it? Or is it and isn't it becomes isn't it? In English, things like that. But in Japanese, it's always da yo ne. Da yo ne, da yo ne. No matter how fast it becomes, it's da yo ne, da yo ne, da yo ne. Like you never blend it weird together. So it's definitely okay.
So
I was 40 when Andy was born, and I was there to see him then too. I had a birthday recently and have forgotten my age. Well, I do know the best way to learn readings. I'm still trying to figure out the difference between onyomi and kunyomi. One is the Japanese native reading, and one is borrowed from the Chinese. That's the only difference you need to worry about, and whether or not you're trying to pick out which one it is when you see it in a word is not really important. Would you consider making a video on typing in Japanese and the options? I'm on Genki 18, and I'm intimidated by it, especially with the spelling, and I get a lot of requests for it, so it is something I should approach sometime. I'd consider it, but we'll see. Japanese pronunciation is both easier and harder if your native English is native language is English, because we want to slide in sounds they don't have unconsciously. Oh, for sure. 100%. No, speaking isn't that fast. I've slowed down significantly to what I used to speak, and when I'm speaking with natives, like on stream, I don't talk that fast. But when I'm talking to people that are friends of mine and I'm just trying to get something across like this, I speak much, much faster, because I'm usually, not worrying about whether or not they understand me, or whether I'm clear, or if I have to, So that's like my normal talking speed in English. So I think I speak pretty fast. Nice, Jaden. I can watch Japanese media with Japanese subtitles now. That's awesome. would hate to be trying to learn English with all the different slangs and vernacular that's prevalent these days. Impossible task. Word. It's the Jersey accent. Word. Yes, yes. Okay. I talk extremely fast. I have to focus really hard when presenting so people can keep up. I started learning Japanese last year in school, but they go too slow, so I started learning by myself. Nice. 5 years and I can't chat in Japanese. It can be difficult. My sensei teaches kanji the traditional way, but I found the freedom learning from Andy. I'm learning to read, not learning to be a dictionary. Nice. I'm glad it's been helpful. As a French person, I find the Japanese sounds to be really easy. Nice. Andy said he talks faster when he visits home. It's an East Coast thing, apparently. Oh, yeah. だよね. Would you do full Japanese streams, videos in the future? Maybe. I'd consider it.
まあいいんじゃないのいつも喋ってるみたいに話せば
I mean, we've done the podcast, which was all in Japanese. We did like 40 of those on the other channel. I might consider it sometime. I'm not sure what I'd do in it in Japanese. What we would do, probably. But would you say your English speed is... No, it's not equivalent to Eminem. Remember to like the video, y'all, says Radclaw. Yes, please. We came to the party, Dan. Would you learn Korean, similar, or Chinese, similar characters next? Nah, probably not. I'd learn French next if I was going to learn anything.
ねえねえショートウッドって何ですか
Huh?
さっきのコメントで、なんかショートウッドくださいって書いてあった人がいたんですけど
知らないよ。英語で日本語で書いてあった
ローマ字で書いてあった
ローマ字読めない。あ、shout out 私はプリサムです。shout out ください。はい。Badminton Journey, what's going on?
すいません。
shout out くださいね。プリサム。
ローマ字じゃなかったね。ショートウッドって何ですかって思ったけど。
shout out. Kanji party. George is 1000% the East Coast. Word. It is. I'm saying word a lot tonight. Why? Hello, do you have any videos for memorizing Japanese grammars? I can understand Japanese, but I can't speak it. I have like 300 videos on grammar. Just check out the channel. There's a ton. French is hard. I believe it. Don't learn it. It's hard, says Jeeve. I don't know. I like this. I like it, but I probably won't have time. There's so much more I could do with Japanese that like there's no reason to. The best podcast episode is the sake tasting one. Yuki cooked so many wonderful treats from the store and showed them to the camera. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that.
そうだね。
I don't drink anymore, but really. Unless I get really pressured at like a festival or something. But that was fun.
なんかクイックおつまみシリーズいいかもね。
No, yeah, it was something like that might be fun. Yeah. We could do another podcast. We also worked really hard on the transcripts for that one because we translated the whole thing. A podcast with different levels of reading, maybe? Yeah, I've thought about that, reading stuff. The hard thing is with copyrights and stuff with reading. Although I see a lot of people just reading anime or manga on videos, and they seem to do fine. But all right. I just don't like it, and it doesn't affect it. My body doesn't deal with it well, Greg. So I've just decided to stop as much as possible. All right, guys. So today we are going to be doing... this.
何の説明もなしこれ。
Yuki wants to talk about this.
I
think most people already saw this at the beginning.
いちごファームね。
While she was out of the room, we were talking about it. もう結構チャットでそのいちごファームの話してたんですよ。
もうこのスタイルみんなある？
No, we don't have that in the United States. And not in the United States. I don't know if they have it anywhere else, but basically this style is like you go into like a greenhouse and there's like a million plants and you can just pick and eat as much as you want for what, 1 hour?
あ、そうそう。
1 hour? And it's just all you can eat strawberries. You just pick them yourself and you eat them. Yeah. But I don't think we like you can go strawberry picking, but I don't think you're not supposed to eat them while you're strawberry picking. Yeah. I will eat them all, says Morbid Blessing. Yeah. What do they give you, like condensed milk while you're doing it too?
そうそうそう。コンデンスミルクね、くれるよ。
Are strawberries my favorite fruit? No, I think I like strawberries a lot. But my favorite fruit used to be pineapple. I don't know what my favorite fruit is anymore. I like them all. Strawberries are pretty good though. They're very expensive here though. Like, very expensive.
まあ確かにね。 そう。あ、Limit the Fish さん。You don't take them home です。そう、
no, no.
そう、ここは All You Can Eat Farm だから、このファームの外で、外っていうか、グリーンハウスの外でなんかパック買える。
Right. She said, so this is an all-you-can-eat farm. So you eat all you want while you're in there, and then after you leave, like the greenhouses, you can buy more, but you can't like take any out with you. Fruit is so good. I've been partial to blueberries recently. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Come Japan Dan says my favorite fruit is the infamous tomato. Hoo-hoo. もしかしてクイズだったのならすみません。あ、大丈夫です。クイズじゃないです。
あ、そう、これはね、
全然 OK
ただのいちごストロベリーファームの紹介です。
アンディさんは他の友達も日本語を話
しますか
？Do my other friends, like foreign friends, speak Japanese? Oh, yeah, a few of them do. Not all of them. Maybe not even most of them, but a lot do. Of course, I live in Japan, so all of my Japanese friends speak Japanese. Japan has the softball-sized strawberries that cost $2,000. Yeah, they've got some ridiculous fruits, like 20 grand melons and things. I personally think that those really, really expensive fruits might be like money laundering fronts, but maybe not. I don't know. It is Japan, so maybe people just really like really expensive fruits. But when you see like a $45,000 potato, it's like, yeah. Who's really buying that, though? Cook sausage in the pan, drain until there's a little fat in the pan, then saute the pineapple in the pan, serve together with sausage. Very yummy. Sounds good. Lychees are pretty good. Oh, yeah, those are good. Tabehodai ichigo? Yes.
そうです。
So I was working on that sentence from when you said you talk to your other friends. I see. I love me a good tomato, too. I used to eat them raw like an apple and put salt on them. I used to hate tomatoes when I was a kid, but I like them now. Interesting. My school is having a field trip to I don't even...
あ、浦安？
浦安ってどこ？
浦安はね、千葉県の、
okay.
ディズニーランドの近くですね。
Okay, by Disneyland. Nice.
そう。
I have better things to do with my money, word. Me too. I've picked lots of strawberries and blueberries over the years, but always outside, never in a greenhouse. Yeah, and you probably can't eat all you want while you do it. Although maybe blueberries you could get away with. Take down big fruit, says Nevis the Fish. I would guess it's just scarcity due to lack of space there. Could be wrong. Yeah, the general pricing of being like fruit in general is expensive, and that's possibly due to supply and demand, or most likely is. And also a lot of it is local. And the fruit here is just, I'm sorry, it's way better than the fruit I've ever had, any of the fruit I've ever had in the United States. It's way sweeter, way juicier, all of it. Like there's no fruit that I've had in America that is better than any of the fruit I've ever had in Japan, which sounds silly, but trust me, it's true. But I'm talking about like $100,000 melons. I'm not talking about the $20 ones that you get at the supermarket. The $100,000 ones are suspicious to me. Surprisingly not suspicious to anyone else. Anyone who I've brought up with, like, I think that's money laundering. They're like, no, Japanese people are just weird, is like the Japanese people, what they say. And I'm like, I think you're in denial. But anyway, have you ever tried the app drops? I'm considering to get the premium version, but I'm unsure if it's a good source of vocabulary. I have no idea what that is. So I can't comment on it. Sorry to cut out so soon. I hope to be back before this is over. All right, Stargumi, have a good one.
やばい、ゲームが始まってない
So we have to start the game up. I believe it. Our produce is bred for long haul shipping, not for flavor nutrition. Exactly. All right, so
お待たせしました。
we are going to go ahead and play a game called Scriblio. It's basically Pictionary, but the way we're going to be playing this game today is I have 3 rooms open that each fit 20 people. Well, I don't know how many people are here right now. We've got this isn't showing me how many people are here. Maybe 70-ish, something like that. So I don't know how many people will want to participate, but I have 3 rooms open, each that'll fit 20 people. So that means that we can get 60 people in on the games. If each of those rooms get full, I'll open a 4th one, and we can just keep going. So the way we're going to play this is we have all of the words or all of the kanji, the English meanings for the kanji that we learned in the first part of the kanji series. So we have things like foot or correct or field. And what'll happen is when it's your turn, you're going to get 3 English words that pop up on your screen. And you can choose one of them. And what I want you to do is you're going to draw the kanji for that English meaning on the screen, and the people in the game have to type the English meaning. So for example, if you got fire and you chose that, you draw the kanji for fire, and the quickest people to type that in English, fire, will get the most points. And we'll have 2 rounds each game, and that'll be that. So in the description of this live stream, you can find the links for each room. Please do not join more than one room. Please only join one. Start with the first room. If you cannot get into the first room, then go back and join the link for the second room, and so on and so forth. If you prefer to just jump into one of the later rooms, that's fine, but please only join one room. Oh no, do we need multiple devices? I'm already on the iPad for video and phone for chat, and I don't have a laptop. If chat for the live stream is like, how do I put it? Is not super fast moving, that's fine. You can use the chat either on the YouTube for communicating and just playing the game, or you could just use the chat within the game to chat as well. That's perfectly fine. Even though there won't be much chatting going on in the YouTube, people will see that people are talking over here, so I'm fine with that. So you can just keep it on the background, or you can make like a split screen on your iPad. I believe you can do that on iPad. If you long hold on the top of a browser, you can then choose to split the screen between 2 things. You could do that. Why is there intermittent noise sounds coming through? That's people joining the game. Yeah, that's beep beep beep. That's people joining up in the game probably. So it's the desktop sound. Yeah, so you want to join the link. I will go ahead and copy the link for the first room into chat here, so you can just click on that. Oh, I thought it was my computer. I love Japanese. Yay, says Drake.
これ私さ、セカンドルームかサードルーム入った方がいいこの
You can join one of the rooms. I'll send it over to you quickly. Or no, that's the first room. I'll drop the second room into chat. So then go into there.
Oh.
Yeah, update it. And then I just popped the second one in chat. You can go to the second one. We'll get you to open in this
多
one.
分サファリだ。うん、サファリで。
And then you should probably go this way. It's probably best to, if you like click the link in chat and you're on an iPad or something, to click the Safari button up on the top right, even after it opens, so that you can get into a better screen. So it looks like our first room is nearly full. The second room is getting a few people. The third room also has a couple. Oh, dokeshi. Yeah, okay, we've got a clown in there. And you'll be showing the rooms like you are now. Yes, I don't know enough of the kanji to play. Would you collab with Japanese man Yuta or Dogen? Oh yeah. I've talked to Dogen before about doing that. I've never talked to Japanese man Yuta, but I might consider it. All right. Oh, looks like. All right, we could probably get started on the first room. So for those of you who are in chat and want to see how this is going to work, I do request that when it's our turn, you look away from the screen. I'm not going to hide it or anything, but obviously you'll get a super big advantage if you're looking at our screen when we're up. But anyway, okay, so we're going to start the first game, and the second game looks like it's got about 15 people, so we'll go ahead and start that. You can join at any time, even in the middle of a game, so that's fine. And we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start the first one. The second one only has 1 person in it, so we're not going to start that one yet. And I will start the second game as well. All right, so Nimitsu the Fish is choosing the first word, so he'll choose a word. And Extreme 3 Dream is choosing a word in the other one. And basically, they're going to start drawing a kanji. You can say whether you like their drawing or not up here. You can say like, yeah, that's really good, man. Or not.
これタイプは英語でするんですもんね。
So, you want to type in... All right, so you want to put... Okay, I think I got that one. So you just type what it was. That was, obviously, woman. Very good job, Nimitz the fish. That was great. Let's see what we are in the second room. Ooh, that could be...
私はセカンドルームに入っています。
Yuki's in the second room. Oh. I got confused because I lost sound during the explanation. I see. So to have both of them open, you would want... You'll have to hold down on the top of the screen. Grammy. There will be 3 little dots at the very top of your screen if you're on an iPad. Touch that, and it'll say split view. So touch split view, and then choose the YouTube app. And then you can view both the live stream and the game at the same time then. So that's what you'd want to do both. I don't see how, I guess. All right, the first one is... Got that one. All right. Oh.
やばい、ユキが0ポイントになっちゃったよ。
You get 0 points in the last one. Sorry. Couldn't figure out where to type. LOL. Okay, so you can type down in the bottom right. I think on iPad it would be the same spot. On phone it might be on the bottom. I'm not sure.
Oh.
I don't see how, I guess. Never mind. You figured it out. Okay. iPad YouTube also supports picture-in-picture. Okay. That's a good idea. I think that's only if you have premium, though. Ooh. All right. It looks like the second room only has about 11 people, so we're not gonna keep the first room open for long. First one was rain. It looks like, yeah.
これさ、全員入ってるの？
全員入ってるって？
全員入ってるって。
I don't know about that. Love from India. Welcome from India.
あ
Welcome
りが
from
とうご
Japan.
ざいます。
Ooh, what's this one gonna be? Japan like the draw. Oh. That was fast. Nice job. Who was that? I like that drawing. Very good. Hola, Costa Rica. Welcome.
みんな漢字上手だね。
Yosh. All right. That was a good one. Yeah, you guys are good. Very good job.
やばい、too easy だったかなこれ。too easy かな。
There's no such thing as too easy for this. These are just the kanji that we've covered, so we can't throw in kanji that we haven't covered yet. Whoa! I'm too fast. I'm too slow.
みんな早い。
You guys are fast. Wow. That was good. Moon. This is actually much faster than I thought. We might be able to do more than 2 rounds. I typed the romaji. Whoops.
みんな早いね。
ね。
私英語のディスアドバンテージがあるでしょこれタイピング。
That's okay. All right, let's see. I completely forgot name anyway. Clearly, I need some review. Well, this will hopefully help. Ooh. Yosh. That one was in front. In case you're wondering. あれ？
これさ、どういうことなんだこれ。なぜダメなんだ？
Who's this? Come to Japan. Just so you know, if you look at the top, there's hints. There's hints up here.
こうか？間違えた。私合ってたんだ。私合ってたのにまたタイプしちゃった。
What on earth is this Dan? Oh no, he got it right already. How did you guess this? Oh, 4.
私だ。
Okay. Wow. Maybe whoever was writing that one just didn't remember how to use how to write that. Bro, 私は日本語を学んでいます. Welcome to the stream.
Oh,
I chose the meaning for this and I still chose the wrong one. It's hard to do 2 rooms at a time. Imagine if we got 3 rooms going. So for those of you who are wondering, I got the split screen with Safari but don't know how to get to the room. I don't even know which room I am in. I'm so sad I'm missing out. So let's see. Is this room full? It looks like this room.
こういうことしちゃダメだよね。こういうことしちゃダメだったかな。
So basically, Grammy.
If you scroll
up a little bit in the chat, there will be 2 links or 1 link.
Yay.
Choose one of those links, and that will open up a link on your YouTube. So I'll show you quickly. For those of you who are on iPad or iPhone. Sorry. You're gonna scroll up in the chat from YouTube and choose one of the links. We'll choose the second one here, and then choose Safari. And you'll be here, right? But what you want to do is you want to not do that. You want to click this over here, the little Safari button in the top right, and that'll bring you into here. And then you can click play. So now what you want to do is you want to split the screen. You're going to touch this little white button up here and do split view. And then you're going to choose YouTube again. But you're going to see that you're already in oh, there's an advertisement here. That's wonderful. I forgot that I have an ad blocker on my computer. Anyway, you're going to push done on the one on the right, and that'll bring you back to YouTube, and you'll have Scribbly on the right, and then you can jump in. And then if you scroll down, oh, this room's full already. The second room is full already. So I guess we'll have to do the third room. I'll go ahead and share the link for the third room for those who want to join on there. I use my phone, but it's also much slower on iPad. Yeah. So that's the third link. The third room we will start up soon. So you'd still do the same thing, basically. You go into YouTube. You choose the link for the new room that I just did. Like this. Choose that room. Let's do it all over again so that you can keep watching if you're on iPad and you aren't sure what to do. I'm gonna show the instructions one more time to get into the room. You touch on the YouTube app. You go to the live stream. You're gonna choose the link here, and that's gonna open up in Safari here. But this isn't what you want. You're gonna choose this button over here to open it in an actual Safari window. Then you're gonna touch the little dots on top, split view. Go back to YouTube and hit done on the YouTube page, and then you'll have both of the games going, and then you can join. Okay, I'll have Yuki do that again on hers. Sorry. もう一回ジョインしてください。だって説明しないとわかんないじゃないですか。ごめんなさい。はい。Okay, I'm gonna jump back into the game. Sorry for those of you who have made to wait within the game. If you join the third room in a moment, we'll go ahead and get that room started as well. Let's see what's going on down here.
私のやつがじゃあ私はきっともうセカンドルームに入れないよね、きっと。
Second room is full.
はい。
The first room is also full.
じゃあ私はサードルームに入ります。
Right. I'll go ahead and start the third room up. There's only 4 people in there, but we should be able to get a few more people in there as well. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Kaylee. It makes it harder to type. All right, that one was left. Very good. All right, now I have to pay attention to 3 rooms. This is going to be hard. I also have to pay attention to my English spelling. Oh. No, wait, what did I choose for this one? Wait, did we actually have this word? This.
ない。
Night, man. That kanji does not show up in the N5
多分
deck.
何かを間違えているな。
So this is probably not what you want. Kumori-san. I have a tablet screen that makes typing uneasy. Grammy, let me know if that worked out. White. Oh, I see. I had an extra line in there. Very close. Oh, is this me? What word did I get?
よろしく。
That's not me. Okay. Did you make this, Andy? No, I did not make this game. We did make the list, though. Okay.
じゃあ私サードルームやりますんで、ファーストとセカンドでお願いします。
It's not study? Yeah.
よし。
Okay, we've got Yen over here.
そっか、アン
Sweet.
ディがやってるからか。そこも。
Is it easy to do? I'd like to do this for my son. I think I was already in the second room. Okay.
アンディ
Oh, I gotta choose. Okay. So don't look at my screen here. We're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna make it red. Oh, I'm over here as well. Okay. I have to do two at the same time. That's difficult. There you go. And then we've got this one. Okay, let's see how that does. Did the instructions work out for you, Grammy? Were you able to get in there? So I gave, if you didn't see my instructions in detail on how to get into the room and on YouTube both, just skip back in this video and I explain it in detail just a couple minutes ago, I'd say. All right. Is this easy to do? Yes, it's very easy. So you can just have like random, there's even Japanese
多
words
分
you
さ
can use.
ねえねえ間違えてさみんなさなんかさ、
うん
何かボタンがあるっしょなんかそのさ
botan?
間違えてレフトボタンを押してないルームレフトボタンを押してる人がいるような気がするよ。
どういうこと？
このさ前さ
だってみんなやめてるだけじゃない？
あそうかみんなやめてるだけ。やばいこの
Nice. If we don't do this more often, we should totally make it a regular game on the Discord. We used to play this on Discord, but we did it with vocabulary, so you'd actually type in the Japanese. But I think this is really nice with the kanji as well. We'll definitely do this more. Whether or not we do it on stream, that'll be a different question, but it could be a Discord thing. It probably doesn't make for the most interesting stream to just watch, but I think it's fun to have it interactive like this. Definitely cool. Ooh, and it's a nice challenge to try and do multiple ones at the same time. Anyway, yeah, so you can choose your own words. It's just called scribble.io with a K, scribble.io. And, excuse me, we put in our own like custom words, and it's very, very easy to set up. All right. Here we go. I have a bit of an advantage. That's why having the 3 rooms open at the same time is nice. Let's see. Oh, Yuki's drawing. I can't look at her screen. Okay, I've already guessed that one. Love the chaos that come to Japan, Dan. So much going on, LOL. How often do you guys go live? We go live every week at this time. Yeah, this is the first time we're doing this. Well, not the first time. We have done Scribblio on live stream before. But it's the first time we've done it for kanji.
みんな上手。
So if anyone has any...
桜あ、嵐さん
Already
惜
got
し
that
い
one.
惜しい Here じゃない方のやつだこれ
So. That can mean a couple different things. But Andy, bro, can you tell me that in anime what dialect they are using? Tokyo surrounding dialect? It depends on the anime. Some anime, multiple characters. Like there might be someone that's speaking Kansai Ben from Osaka. There might be someone that's speaking in Tokyo Ben. There might be someone talking in, not Tokyo Ben, but just like standard Japanese. There might be someone that's speaking in a countryside dialect. Lots of different dialects show up in anime. The most standard one you're going to see on TV, though, is standard Japanese. Tokyo standard Japanese. So that's what most people will learn, just because it makes the most sense. We'll go with... Oh, this one. Super easy. Hey, was someone looking at the screen? No? I can answer that one. Very good job, guys. I didn't, when I got bumped to Safari, I lost the sound of you telling what to do. Okay, so yeah, if you just go back on the video and search for that, like you just pull back. That will probably be your best bet. Oh, this one finished, so I'm going to start another round. We'll go 3 rounds on this room. Start.
Hi.
But basically what you need to do is when you choose one of the links above in the chat to join one of the rooms, the most important thing is there's a little Safari like button in the top right of the screen. If you choose that, then you'll be able to split screen between both YouTube and Safari. Otherwise, you can't do both, because what's happening is when you click that link, you're still within YouTube. So you need to click the Safari button to get it to open in
ユキ間違えてるんですけど。そんなスペルの。
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. We're going to go black. And I'm going to write in white. We'll switch to a pen. Hopefully nobody can see this one. That's me. And then you can do the split screen. There you go. Hello, Greg. Can I talk to you to learn Japanese together through text? Oh, I see. Thank you for your answer. Do you lose points for guessing random words? No, you do not. It's fun to guess random words. I'm gonna draw pictures instead of the kanji. Yeah. We've done the pictures for vocabulary words. That's another way to do this for sure. But I just figured for the theme, it makes sense to actually draw the kanji. It's good practice for It's good practice for both recognizing and for writing. So I think this is a fun way to make the quizzes interesting. I think this could be a good way to, when we get back into the reading and writing series, to make the quizzes more fun instead of just making it typing practice. Got it? Spirit. Yeah. Oh. 3. Oops, I said the answer. Bro, dono and donna is the same as donna in colloquial.
どんなは what kind of とか what type of とか、what sort of みたいな、ちょっとカテゴリーを聞いてますね。
You're asking a category. What kind of? And dono is which. So no, they are not the same. Ooh, multiple numbers popping up. That's nice. Span of time should accept unit of time. It should, but unfortunately this game isn't that well what did I This one's gonna be hard for most people to guess, I think.
惜しい。みんな合ってるよ。
I wonder if Grammy got in here.
だけどね、なんかもっとセルみたいなやつでね、カテゴリーdivided みたいなワードでね。
So it starts with I can't talk. People can't see your chat when you've already guessed right. But for those in the bottom, in the third room, it means when you cut something into se, split it up into se. What is it?
そうこのサードルームはね、このアンディの意地悪のね、意地悪によって。
意地悪？
意地悪じゃないね。
何が？
そのワードチューズのセンスによって。いや。あー、これ私難しいやつだ。
There we go. It could have been either of those.
こうかな。
Yeah, so So anyway, people who are watching on stream right now and you aren't participating in the game, feel free to, maybe if you have any questions you might want to ask, things like that, you can please feel free to ask anything you want in chat. I will continue to try and play the game while I chat with you guys. I know it's probably not super exciting to watch me just answering questions over here in Scribblia, but I think that the people participating are having fun. At least I hope so. よし。
ロマジ is so
this is me.
stupid と言っている人がいます。
We're gonna change color.
そうだよね。
We're gonna undo. We're gonna undo again. Then we're gonna make it a dark yellow. And then I'm gonna make it pink. And then we're gonna make the final part brown. There you go. I can guess that kanji in 3 strokes. Very glad I finished my homework in time for this quiz. It's taking 100% of my attention. Yes, it is. It is. That will happen. I guess just probably. Yosh.
みんな上手だね。そして分かっている。
Yeah, very, very good.
サードルーム頑張ろう。そして惜しい。カレブさん惜しい。ブッダ惜しすぎる。
Nice. What if Yuki does turbo mode? Oh, when it gets to her turn, she'll have to do turbo mode.
そうだね。私ちょっとターボしていくか。
Yuki is only in room 3, I believe.
はい。
And flower. There we go. Nice job. Okay. If you want to get like more chances at writing, you could always leave one of the fuller rooms and jump over into room 3, which has less people. Although if everyone does that, then there will be more people in room 3. You guys are fast. Wow. Super fast. Who's the top? Who's the leading scorer right now? Commander Pandan is pretty far up there. Wow. Someone has 9,000 points. Greg Easter has... Marks has 10,000 points. Oh my goodness. Kaylee has 10,000 points as well. Oh. There we go.
みんなさ、ポイント高くないファーストルームすごすぎな
Did I
い
answer this one correctly? I did, right? Okay.
セカンドルームどうなってますか
Second room high scores. I can't actually see it.
スペルが多いやつだ、それ。
Yep.
ちょっと待って、これ難しくねえか何この6と9って何ですか、これ。私。
Oh. I see what you did there.
ちょっと待って。
I should have checked these words. It actually has two possible meanings for this one because it was probably in brackets. That's okay though.
そっか。ちょっとこれ外せばよかったね。カッコにしてあるやつ。
どちらかにすればよかった。Looks like quite a few people have gotten it.
うん。くもりさんすごいな、素晴らしい。結構みんなさ、みんなさ、サードルームも頑張ってない
I guess I was wrong. It's not what I thought it was. Ah. Okay. Tricky.
よし、いきますよ。
Did we do it? Yeah, we went with that one, eh? Oops.
はい、ターボしました。どうかな
Oh, okay, I went weeds.
もう一回ターボする
There we go. Oh, I got it, come on. よし。
どうかな
LOL in room 2. Yes. That was a good one. Okay. That's a hard one. A lot of people don't remember the word for this one. A lot of them are correct, guys. Most of you in room 2, like Peach, you're not wrong. Come to Japan, you're not wrong. Vega, you're not wrong. Extreme 3 Dream, you're not wrong. But we used a different. And Dokeshi, you're not wrong either. Caleb, you're not wrong either. But we only have one possible meaning that we've learned in this series for each word. So romanji should be bando. Of course it should, but this isn't romanji. This is just I should have chose a harder. Oh man, I got 2. We'll go with that one. What do I have over here? Okay, I'm gonna go slowly. Okay, I'll stop there, and then we'll go with this over here. this over here, and then I'll continue on this one over
すごい、みん
here.
なわかってるんだ。
We'll go with that one, and then we'll go
ユキだけわかってない
with
人。
and then we'll do this. There we go. And then I have to answer this one. Why do I always get two at the same time for drawing?
そっか、これさ、ゲームやりながらさ、ね、これ見てるとアンディのターンはバレバレだよね。
So. If people are watching the stream while I'm actually Vega won with a score of 11,615 in the second room. My goodness, Ghost was in second with 10,125, and we lost. We couldn't see who number 3 was, but I'm going to go ahead and start round 2 in that one. I'll share the link for room number 2 in chat. We might have some room left. I think there's still room. There's still room in room number 2 for people who would like to join there. There's also still room in game number 3, which is almost over, I think. Yeah, there's definitely room in game number 2 for sure. It's easy to avoid synonyms most of the time, but it's really unfortunate when the hints work for both words. Yes, that's true. That's true. Oh.
お、
Haha!
上手だね、漢字書くのみんな。
Yeah, you guys some of your kanji's really good. Yeah. You guys are kicking butt. I can see that you've been practicing.
くもりさん、惜しすぎる。惜しい。惜しいよ。
How did you guess already? People are saying there's only one word if you're in stream marks. There's only one word that we've learned that has this many letters. So if you check the hint up top.
わかった、私ファーストルームわかりました。
So there's only one word in the series like that. So what do we got over here? Mata ne, sensei. See you later, Jaden Lee. Thanks for
はい、あり
participating.
がとうございます。
We didn't learn this word.
本当？
In room 2, we didn't actually
本当だ。
do that kanji. That one would be afternoon or lunch or something like that. But the one that everyone in the stream learned for noon is actually different than that one. But it's still very good that you were. Oh, okay, I was wrong here. Sorry.
どうかな？こういうやつだよね。こういうの。
So the one we learned for noon was this one. But that's okay.
おい。
I wonder if Grammy got in. Montana Margot, you in any of the games? Let us know. If you need instructions on how to get set up again, you can let us know, and we will. I'll try and break it down for you again. You can using Yuki's iPad. Oh, for some reason my keyboard's in Japanese now. That'll be a problem. Okay, room 3 good. Room 1 good. Nice. I thought fire and down are both ka. They can both be read that way, yes. Okay, we'll go with switching over. Okay, go with that. This color. Go with this color. Go with this color. And we'll go with this color. And then we'll close it up with this. There we go.
いいですね。
Yes, they
カ
can
ラ
both
フ
they
ル
can
で
both be read as ka for sure. But we're only doing the English meanings in each of these, so.
お、くもりさんおめでとうございます。
Good job, Kumori-san. 3,765 points. I'm going to copy the link for room number 3. That one's going to be ready to go again, and we'll start the game up. I'm really bored just watching. I imagine. Okay, would you like instructions on how to do it again? Or did the instructions before not help? I can go ahead and break it down for you. But don't leave the room until I finish breaking it down this time so that... Oops, actually, it's this one. This is a genius way to remember kanji. Isn't it good? It's good, right? All right, there we go. There we go.
素晴らしい。
So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and break down, if you're on iPad, how to jump over into the game. Oh. Maybe? Right on. Okay.
これ
Okay.
サードルームはワード 係する言葉ですね。
ね。Very close. Okay. So Grammy, just in case, I'm going to put a link there. And we're going to have Yuki jump out. Go ahead, you can go ahead.
はい、ちょっと私これ答えわかった。はい、ありがとうございます。
Oh, is this also? They're both the same. We'll go with this one. Smaller pen.
これは大きくしよう。みんなわかっちゃったかなこれ。もうわかっちゃったかなこれは。あ、
Woo! Zuper marked 16,000 points. Kaylee in second and Summer in third. Great job, guys. We're going to start over right away. Hard to eat ramen and play this too, I imagine. For me, I find kanji is no more difficult for me as I used to know how kanji works, but it's memory power. Yeah. I beat Andy. I'm a Japanese master. For sure.
いいですね。
All right, Grammy, let me know if you're there. Because I want to break it down for you so you can get in on the iPad. But I want to make sure you're watching so that I don't explain it without you being there. So let me know in chat if you're there, and I will break it down step by step exactly what to do. Did I spell that wrong?
Kumoriさんが書く
Might be the
順
word
番
is
にな
wrong.
ってますね。
Or is the English that we put in wrong? It's possible. Oh, this one is also.
あ、
Interesting.
Koga?
100 might have the wrong spelling. Hundred. Okay.
ユキすごくない？
There is an R missing. Sorry. Minus 10,000 points for Andy. We put the 100. The spelling was wrong for 100. Nazeka. 100 wa hundred ni natta. Sorry, 100 was wrong.
いいですね、くもりさん。いい感じ。
100 was misspelled. We will fix that in the next round. 100 dead. I'm gonna have it in the rooms, but gonna stick around and chat. Welcome. All right, Rad called. No, all good. I guess the kanji became guess the typo. We'll go with this one. I'll start here. I guess we should go like that, eh? Then like that. And then like that. And then we'll slip down over there. Oh, I missed the last one. Erwin bro, that was really fun. I'm glad to hear it. Nice.
私もです。
We'll do a few more rounds and then maybe we'll jump into something else. Maybe we'll play a game on stream. Or we'll take a look at a game that we've been playing or that I've been considering playing on the channel anyway. So sort of review it with you guys in a little bit. There we go. アイスクリームが欲しいです。俺もアイスクリームが欲しいです。Can't wait for the M1 version of that. Yeah, that'll be tough.
N1 バージョン大変だよこれ。
Okay, that one's good.
お、
There we go.
こうかな。違うわ。こうだわ。
Grammy, I don't know if you're live actually. Maybe that's what the issue is. Because I haven't seen anything from you in chat. But I'd like to explain it to you if you are still in chat. But maybe you're behind by a couple minutes now. So let me know. Kanken 1 is the highest, right? Yeah, Kanken 1 is the highest, but most Japanese people probably wouldn't even be able to read anything on the Kanken 1. There's only people who study for the Kanken 1. I mean, there's probably words that they could read that have kanji from the Kanken 1, but most people, like, they're really, really difficult. It's not like a standard knowledge type of thing.
なんか鬱になってる人がいるここに。
Yeah, okay. Nice. I could answer, but I can't hear you. I could answer, but I can't hear you. Okay, so it looks like you're still there. So I'm gonna show you how to do both. But let me know if you're still here. I think you're behind the stream maybe. There we go. Did I get this one? Yep. turn. I'm not going to look at her screen.
そうね。なんかこれさ、そっか80秒しかないんですもんね。
そうです。
ちょっと早く書かなくちゃ。早く。
そうそうそう。
こういう感じでここに。
Looks like she's being tricky.
こうね。こうね。
There we go. Drawing it in a picture. Bro, can you explain about Anki Droid, how to use it effectively? I'm new to flashcard apps. Basically you get a flashcard deck that you're interested in, and you try to memorize each of the words that pop up each day, but only do like 10 to 15 new words a day at the most. Maybe you make like mnemonics or something for the new words to try and remember them, things like that. That can help. I would do a regular quiz too. The game is actually called Try to Beat Me Meets the Fish. I only did Temple and then it bumped me out. Interesting. I wonder why that happened. I wonder why it would bump you out. That's weird.
どうしてなのかな。あ、これ私だけがもしかしてなんかさ、なんかエグジットマークがさ、前はさ、すぐ近くにあってそれを押すとなんか出てしまったじゃないですか。それが近くにあるかな。
It should be fine. I have to choose a word. Oh, okay. I automatically got chosen for this one. We're going to go super big. I'm going to restart. I'm going to go with this. And then this. But I'm going to change to this for the middle.
Oh.
And this.
なるほど。
This. Okay?
はい。そうですね。上手。
Careful with sharing IDs and stuff for Discord in chat. I'd prefer if we didn't do that. You can talk in the Discord, and then you can decide like if you want to like talk to each other within the Discord. So you join the Discord, then talk in there, and then you can message from there. But please don't share Discord IDs and stuff within the chat. That could get a little messy. Ah. Right. Using an Apple Pencil might be a disadvantage. Might be disadvantaging me. Yeah, for when you answer, for sure. When you're typing, it's probably quite nice.
そうだね。タイピングじゃなくない？ When you draw じゃない？
When you draw, of course, it will be helpful. But when you're answering the questions, if you're using a pen, it's gonna be difficult. Oh, nice. All right.
やっぱりちょっとさ、too easy だったからなんかさ、
too easy とかはそんなのはどうでもいいよ。
どうでもいいの？
どうでもいいです。これは前のシリーズの練習だから、そのシリーズに出てないやつは
入れられないよね。
入れちゃいけないので。
はい、わかりました。
でももうあとちょっとでやめます。あなたの心がとても優しいです。ありがとうございます。How many kanji does everyone know here? I find discussing this to be fun. I don't know, maybe 2,000-ish?
Does everyone だよ。
だからみんなに聞いてるんですよ。だからみんなの答えが興味あるってことかな。Alright, I wasn't live. I guess when it bumped me out of Safari, it also made me not live with you. Or maybe when I told you to go back and check how to do the split screen, that might have made you not live. Yeah, I've been trying to ask you for quite a while now if you'd like me to explain how to do the split screen one more time so that you could listen to us and play the game at the same time. But I think we're gonna, after each round of this, we're actually gonna stop and we're gonna do something else together. Because I think we've covered every single word that we've done multiple times so far, and people are already dropping out. So I think everyone had fun with it, but it's not a game you do for multiple hours. I don't think that's the right
これ
one.
私わかる。
I don't think it will help now. Fair enough.
これかな
About 600, about 150. Nice. Maybe around 239. Ringo-tan says for senpai and up. Can you tell me once again your Discord tag? No Discord tags in chat, please, Raja.
こうかな
Not quite. Okay, top one was this one.
これなんだっけこれ
何
この
こっちだったんですよ。
word
Word だった。
あーごめんねみんな間違えちゃって私
これが
が
letter だった。
そうだよねごめん
Was that you?
ね
Was that you?
そう、
Oh, okay,
ちょっ
okay.
とねわかんなくていろいろ書いてみたんですけど
Alright, so when each of these games end, we're going to jump into something else. Almost through the RTK book. Nice. 2026, says Alex. That's very specific. I have a 1200 in my Anki deck, but I honestly lost so much of it after not studying for a few years. Yeah, that'll happen. Would you or have you done a top things... Hold on. Why do I always get this one as an option? We'll go with this one.
お素晴らしいワードで来てますよフレーズくれてる人いるファーストルーム
Okay. Nice. Would you or have you done a top things in Japan tips for those of us planning on visiting? My wife and I are going for our 10th anniversary. I'm really bad at those kind of videos. Like,
いいですね
I don't know why. I'm not very good at them. So I used to do stuff like that, but they weren't good. So I stopped. I'm much better at teaching, so I probably wouldn't do like a top things to do in Japan. Also, I don't do a whole lot. So like it would end up just being me looking up blogs and stuff and then telling you what I found there, which I guess is okay. But yeah, I'm not very good at those. So all right, the third room is finished, so we're gonna
はい
get the
サードルーム皆さんお疲れ様でした
Good job, guys. There are others who do that sort of thing, though. Yeah. There's lots of people that cover that stuff. That's also part of it.
私デッキ作ったのに間違えちゃうっていう最悪の事態が起きました
I just noticed at the top it shows how many letters and gradually adds them. Yes, there's a hint at the top, of course. Yeah. I wonder how many we have left on this one. Probably not too many. There's 14 people here, and there's only 2 rounds. And this one has 13 people and only 2 rounds. So we should be done momentarily. And then I think we're going to jump into a game that I was gifted. There are others who do that sort of thing, though. Yes, I know what you mean, Kaylee. And I do cover lots of beginner stuff for Raja, that you're mentioning. On the channel. It's just that they might not pop up very often. Ichiban says Space Core. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go with this, and this. There we go. got a little bit off screen there. Sayonara, Raja. Jane, says Raja. All right. Yeah, so there's this game. It's called Wago Tabi. It's not going to be available, I don't think, until the end of the year. I'm doing this to procrastinate Wani. I don't want to leave, says Anduin. Well, this is good for studying that as well. So it's a good alternative, I'd say. Yeah, so that game, Wago Tabi, was shared with me by the company that's been making it. They gave me like a free playtesting account. And this was months ago, though. なんだっけ?
私これわかる
Okay, what did I call this one? I want to say every, but it's not every. That's what it is.
答え言ってる人います
I often get a lot of like free games and stuff given to me by companies that want me to review their games, but I usually I don't take sponsors for the most part. And I don't usually review games and stuff, but I figure on a stream like this, since we are taking a break from the kanji series, it might be fun to take a look at that game because it looks like it might be useful for beginners. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't even opened it yet, so we'll have to go ahead and open it together and see what it's like. But we'll see. We'll jump into that as soon as this round is over. And we'll see what you guys think. Okay, that. This one's probably that. Nice. Doing pretty good. PL Shamat Arat. How are you doing? I got a library card, and I found out getting one gives access to free language learning resources. Libraries are the best. Yes, they are. I know Montana Margot's old library. I don't know if they still do this, but they used to give like free access to programs like Rosetta Stone. I don't know if they have Kindle or stuff like that. Regardless of what you think of those programs, it's still pretty cool that they gave them for free. You can also get lots of, you can get access to books, movies in Japanese. You can get them ordered. You can borrow books on your Kindle for free. Libraries are amazing. Have you looked into Migaku? I have opinions about Migaku. I think I don't know if I want to get into it. I have gripes with Migaku. Not necessarily with their method. It's more ethical. I think they literally copy free add-ons for like web browsers and Anki, and then they change it just a little bit, and then they charge for it, and that's fine. Like I suppose that's how everything is in the world, right? People just they do their own spin on a certain thing, make it better, and then sell it. But I don't know. It's a little bit. I don't know. I feel like it's too obvious with them. Which one do I want to do here? I'm gonna do this one quickly. Also, there's been a lot of drama with them in the past about that kind of stuff. I don't know how I feel about it. With that said, there can be a lot of value in combining like really useful things together into one simple package. So like there is value in that, but I question their ethics in that sense. I don't know that they have anything that is their own, but is what it is. Alright, this one's finished. Second room is finished. Alright, we'll pop this one up full screen then.
道化師さんおめでとうご
道
ざい
化師さんお疲
ます。
れ様でした。
あれレミーダ・クラウンだよね、多分ピエロだよね。
そう。
素晴らしい。
Come for the learning, stay for the learning. We leave the room now? Yeah, I'm just going to exit the room as soon as it's finished. Yosubato is a common recommendation for what mangas do you recommend to read for beginners? That's a common recommendation, yeah. Flying Witchy is not too bad for beginners. I mean, there's no manga that is going to be easy for beginners. That's not a thing. There's no such thing as a beginner manga, unfortunately. Yuki's working on a beginner manga right now on the website.
Hi.
So we're going to have a nice little manga, at least like 4 4 manga, 4 blocks per page manga that we're going to be releasing bi-weekly from next month, I think. So that's cool. She's already planned 19 episodes, I think. And she's drawn roughs for like 15 or 20. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, like obviously all manga is going to be aimed at natives.
そうだけど私もリコメンドがあるとすれば小熊のケーキ屋さんはとてもいいですね。
小熊のケーキ屋さん is one that she thinks is good for beginners.
そう。
In a way, it's kind of like copyright theft because it takes intellectual work to create the resources that they're taking from. So you definitely have a good. Yeah, I don't know. Like I haven't thought it through enough, to be honest, how I feel about it. Ethically, I feel like taking something that you feel like is not good and making it better and then selling it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think. Right? But I think that copying something and changing one little thing, not to make it better, but just to be able to say it's your own. And then selling it, that, I don't know. And like having a bunch of your own things and then one thing like that is maybe not so bad. Like if you have your own product, but you feel like if you had this other thing, this one little extra that would make it better, and you sort of, quote, copy from someone else and change it up a little bit, and that's not your main product, then maybe that's not so bad. I don't know. There's thoughts about that. But if all of your product is just straight copied with a little change in your name on it, I don't know. And maybe that's defamatory. Like, and if it is, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's defamatory. I don't know. That's just the sense I get. Whether that or not that is actually what they're doing, I'd love to hear other people's opinions on that. But that's what I feel like I've seen mostly. And they seem to like to start drama to get views onto their stuff. Like they had a big thing with Matt versus Japan, and to this day I don't know who was in the wrong or in the right there. They both seem to have valid points, but the Migaku guys seem to be more in it for the drama. So that didn't sit well with me. Like I have my issues with Matt versus Japan too, but I'm not gonna start drama about it just so that I can get more views, which I could. Like I could make a whole video just on like my issues with that community, and I could probably get 500,000 views. But I'm not gonna do that. You kidding me? That's bleh. Gross. Field. Like, I'll mention it in the stream once in a while, but I'm not going to make drama bait. That's not what kind of channel this is. Yeah, so those are some of the issues I have with Migaku. But once again, like, just condensing a bunch of different tools under one umbrella does have some value. So, like, I'm conflicted on it because I can see that value there that people get from Migaku because it has all those tools that are really great all in one space. The issue is that they don't give credit to the original makers that they've clearly copied almost all of it from. So I do have an issue with that. Integrity. Hey Andy, do you like manga characters who use slang? If so, what's your favorite type? I don't mind manga characters that use slang, as long as I understand what they're saying. Although it can be nice to learn some of that slang through that as well. There's none in particular that I like or anything. I can't think of any off the top of my head that I like because they use slang. Their new stuff is pretty cool. Like their new extension, you can go to article and it'll give you a score based on known words, and you can add words to Anki or their own SRS with the sentence. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, it sounds like the score thing is something they added on their own. It sounds like they've pulled some ideas from like, so maybe they're getting in like their own stuff now. So that would be nice if they are. All right, Space Core got first place with 10,795 points. Excellent job. We are going to go ahead and end that part now. It's 11:30, so we have plenty of time. I never understood Japanese grammar really until I met Kiradali Sensei. I've heard that she's really great. I've never really watched a whole lot of her stuff, but a lot of people really liked her. It was sad for the whole community when apparently she passed away a couple years ago. But she has a ton of content available, and people have combined lots of her content into like a big, super long, like 300-page document or something on the internet that they made available with all the stuff that she taught. And apparently she was very good at teaching. So she's helped a lot of people. So I was going to try that game out with you guys, but it looks like it's gone. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Wago Tabi playtest. Okay. So let's see. I guess I'll bring this up. You hear me? You can, okay. If we do that again, I have to set that up on my computer. That was brutal trying to multitask on my phone because that's where the stream was. Yeah, Scribbly is super fun. I don't know if it's stream material, at least not long stream material. But it was fun to try, and it looks like a lot of people had an enjoyable time. So, alas, my time has gone. Thank you again. This was fun, and I'm totally going to use it with my 2 teens I'm learning with. Great, Amanda. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
よかったです。
Kurdali was big on the wa versus ga emphasis as the main thing to learn first. Yeah, that really helps. My wa versus ga video is one of my favorite videos. I think it's been super useful for people as well. And I've heard that she teaches it similarly because, well, I think that we both, her and myself, both got a lot of our influence on that video from the guy who wrote, what's the name of it? Making Sense of Japanese. There's a book. And that really clarified it for me. And I'm pretty sure I've heard that she got like a lot of her inspiration for her wa versus ga content and a lot of other things from that book, Making Sense of Japanese. He's the translator, the guy who wrote that book. He's the translator for Murakami Haruki. He is the translator, and he had a really good explanation. It made a lot of sense, and that's what I've used. The only problem will be understanding the words that Japanese people speak because I must read a lot and hear them a lot and pronounce those words with them to sync with them, catch up a bit. Yeah. You did all this games? Tsugiwa game. All these? These are all my Japanese games. Yeah, let's see. These are all my Japanese games right here. Yeah. Higurashi, Danganronpa. I haven't done all of them, though. I've done Steins Gate. That's one of my favorite. But anyway. I recently watched your Tay-Form song. It was funny. I'm glad to hear that. Jay Rubin, that's it, Craig. Yeah. Being a digital artist, my PC setup was made for that game. Nice. A lot of what Kurdali did was based on Jay Rubin's Making Sense of Japanese. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, for sure. Does she have books? I didn't know that. Steins Gate is so good. It was one of my favorite games of all time, probably. We need a list of your Japanese games on Steam. There they are. This one I don't recommend very much. World End Economica wasn't so great. Steins Gate's great. Higurashi's really great as long as you don't mind some scary stuff, psychological. The rest I haven't played a whole lot of, to be honest. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney's great. ReZero, I haven't played that game. A lot of games I haven't played. I've been playing Skyrim in Japanese. That's fun. Skyrim in Japanese is awesome.
そう、膝にね、矢を受けてしまいますから、みんな。膝に矢を受けてしまいました。そうそう、膝に矢を受けてしまいました。Took an arrow to the knee in Japanese. Okay, so let's talk about this game a little bit. It's called Wago Tabi. Bring it down here a little bit. Wago Tabi. The company that's making this game still, I believe it's going to release in Q4. Let's go ahead and take a look at the regular store page. Oh, this might just be for the play. No, this is it. Okay. So basically it's like a Pokemon game, but it's for learning Japanese, apparently. I don't know a whole lot about it. Wago Tabi is an educational journey teaching you Japanese gradually from the zero. That's not a great sign. Learn essential words and grammar patterns in context while exploring actual Japanese prefectures and the local culture. Will you become a Japanese master? I do not know. It's apparently releasing in Q4 of 2024. And I think we're going to play a little bit of it right now and see if they've done anything right. So I think it's time to put on our headphones. Hi. Boom. And we are going to give the game a look and see if it's any good. Hopefully it won't pop up in full screen and knock you guys out. I'll make it smaller if it doesn't. I'm glad you guys do these streams. This is fun to listen to. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Oh, it did go full screen, so I'm going to make it smaller for you guys as soon as I get into the game. You can let me know if you hear it. I can't hear anything at the moment. Oh, now I can. According to legend, there are 47 grandmasters of Japanese living in their castle, spread across the 47 prefectures of Japan. Is this the settings button? Sweet. Window mode.
We'll go to windowed mode. There we go. Make it smaller there so you can all see it. Right about there, I guess. Probably like that is good, eh? Okay. Okay, so it looks like you can pick between multiple languages. Is that too loud? Good sound? Game out down a bit. Okay. I'll turn down the volume.
Game is a bit loud.
Okay, how's that sound? A little bit better? That's okay? Let me know if the sound is better now. Good, okay. So it looks like you can pick between multiple languages: Spanish, English, Chinese, French, and Korean. Spanish and Korean are in beta. We're going to go with Chinese. I'm just kidding. We're going to go with English. Okay, so not too many options here, but you can play in windowed mode, so that's nice. I don't know what this is. Any feedback? Okay. So this is a beta test, so that's cool that we can give feedback if we want. Make it a little bit bigger. All right. So these Japanese masters, they agree to share their knowledge, symbolized by their seal, or hanko. Okay, hanko is like a stamp, with those who succeed in demonstrating their mastery of Japanese. Interesting. Rumor has it that whoever manages to collect all 47 seals will unlock the secrets of Japanese and become Grandmaster in turn. Okay, this is Pokemon, but with 47 gyms. That's wild. Kampeki, says Greg Easter. One of your ancestors is reputed to have been a Grandmaster. This legendary quest has become a tradition in your family. You know, it's funny. I had an uncle who, I didn't know this until I'd lived in Japan for a couple years. Uncle Bob, eh? He was apparently in Japan during the war, and he loved it here. But like, I thought it was, maybe it was after the war. It might have been after the war, because he could speak like a very little amount of Japanese. And he seemed to have a great experience while he was here. He didn't mention anything about fighting or anything, so I think he was just like at a station here.
そうメインは北海道からサイベリアに渡るところに行ったって言ってませんでしたっけ？
あ、そうですか？
はい。
I thought he said he went from Tokyo up all the way up to Hokkaido by train and stuff, and then he went over. I don't remember him saying anything about Russia, but maybe. I think it was after World War II, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that was my legendary Grandmaster. The quest is tradition, but only one of my ancestors ever succeeded. My family dishonored. Oh, you're here already. Just a moment. Welcome. My name is Kinoko. He's a mushroom, and people call me Kinoko Sensei. Mushroom Sensei. Okay. Japanese may seem impossible to master. Kanojo wa Mari desu. She is Mary. However, if you take it one step at a time, you'll see that the Japanese can be learned by anyone. Life in U.S. kind of sucks, not gonna lie. $100 to eat at a decent restaurant for two. Yeah, when we visited the States and went out to eat, like at not really good restaurants or anything, it was not cheap, eh? Very expensive.
そう、高かったんですよ。ね。なんでですかね？なんであんなに高いんですか？
I don't know. Inflation.
だってさ、そのレストランがそのスーパーマーケットかグローサリーストアからさ、食材を仕入れるのはそんなにきっと高くないじゃないですか。
So Yuki's saying like she doesn't understand why it's so expensive at restaurants in the States because supermarkets aren't that expensive, like vegetables and meats and stuff compared to Japan. It's actually cheaper still in America than supermarkets in Japan. So she's like, so the restaurants get it from there or probably even cheaper. Why are the restaurants so expensive?
そんなにもう
price gouging?
すごい技術が
Yeah, no. She's asking, is their technique so amazing that they can charge that much for it? No, like a stupid family restaurant that would cost $15 to eat at in Japan costs $250. I don't know if it's capitalism. Like, Japan is capitalist too, but it costs $8 to get a bowl of ramen.
そうなんですよ。
Like, the system of the economic system isn't that different here. So I don't know that it's capitalism itself. I think it's more like, I don't know. Maybe it's our government?
まあでもね、確かにキャピタリズム的には日本人は弱いかもね。あんまりその人から多く取ろう、私の技術でみたいな気持ちはないよね。
You think Japanese people are bad at capitalism? Yeah, I mean maybe. I don't know. Restaurants are the business that fails the most and have hardly any profit. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. And it's very hard for restaurants in Japan. Because 90% of restaurants get the same processed foods from Cisco's food services. They don't buy ingredients. I see. The restaurants usually get gouged on rent. That's a good point. I think probably real estate prices in the US are bad. That's a good point.
そうか、そういうことか。
All right, in Japanese, 3 types of characters are used together. Hiragana, right there. There's a wa. Katakana, right there. And kanji. Indeed. Ah, mi, no. Hiragana are used to express syllable sounds, such as, can you read these for us, Yuki?
Ah, mi, no.
Thank you. Fun fact, McDonald's make more money in renting out its brand than selling food.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
and they're basically like a property conglomerate, right? Maybe labor costs because of cost of living in the US is kind of high. Could be. Although they don't really pay their waiters. Click the hiragana on your screen to hear the pronunciation.
Mi, no.
Okay, that sounds like a real person.
Mi, no.
なるほど。
Mi, mi, mi.
Sounds like it's only coming out of my right headphone.
Mi, no.
Still, cool. Yuki did it better. We'll have to hire out Yuki to the company.
あららら。
Hiragana have rounded shapes and are the characters you'll come across the most at first. Japanese can be written entirely in hiragana, but we use two other writing systems. Katakana are mostly used to write foreign words, or foreign loan words, I guess. They express the same sounds as hiragana, but have more angular shapes. Yeah, that's accurate. The last writing system is known as kanji.
あ、今やったやつだ。
We've covered all these. So quiz in chat, quiz. Whoever gets all of these, the English meanings of these in chat first, or second or third, we're going to call out. So quiz. Hi, first one, second one, third. Okay, Space Core got the first one, second one, and third one. Super fast. Space Core 2020 is in first place. Oh, Kumori is in second. Greg in third. Ghost Gamer in fourth. Lamey the Clown in fifth. Montana Margo is almost there with the first one. Come to Japan Dan in sixth. Radclaw in seventh. Nimitz the Fish in eighth. Michael in ninth. B. Brat in 10th. Timothy in 11th. Misa está estudiando in 12th. Five-Toed Sloth Bear in 13th. And Mark Trevathan in, I think we're in 14th now. Too slow, says Mesasone. Montana Margo gets the second one as well there. Ki, Yama, Kawa. Oh, Space Core showing off there. Tree Mountain River. EXE, Tree Mountain River. Yes. Forgot to study for this pop quiz. Sorry, Kamishikan Kala. We studied earlier in the stream. You know, I'm thinking it may just be Tree, Mountain, and River. You'd be very correct. I think it's EXE. I'm not sure.
EXE か。
Lucky 13. I thought I got all three first, no? Was that you, Greg? Let's see. Nope. Space Core was first. You were third, at least on my chat. Well. Okay, on we go. These characters came from China over 1,500 years ago. Unlike hiragana and katakana, they express a concept and can have several pronunciations. Ooh, yeah, that's nice of you. Some are easy to recognize because they look like what they represent. Nice. Look at the kanji for tree, mountain, river. Ho-ho, we got ahead of them. It all sounds difficult, but don't worry. We'll learn step by step. Okay, that's cool. Can you tell me what you look like? Ooh.
なるほど。
Let's go ahead and make a character together, guys. It is cute.
はい
I。like the music. I like the sprites so far. 8-bit Japan. Very cool. All right, we're going to go. Oh, we have to unlock hats.
なるほどね。
Okay.
かわいいじゃん。普通
Okay,
に
we'll
ハ
go
ッ
with
ト
this
でい
one.
くわ。
Cool. We're going to switch our hair. Let's go with
ちょっとブラウンウィッシュにしとく
we'll make me first. I have a sort of a dark blonde. Or you could do random. Let's see what random does. Whoa!
なるほど。
Okay. Well, that guy looks like he has some kind of issues. Might
人
drink
工
a
ジ
little
ーン
bit
ズ
too
履い
much.
て
Yeah.
そう。
Okay, this
人
guy's
工ジーン
cool.
ズ履いてるよ。
That guy's cool. Okay, the randomizer's pretty good. I like it. We are going to stick with this hat. We're going to change the color back to like a blue, though.
うんうん
And I think I'm going to change my hair to my own color-ish.
ほうほう。
And let's see what we got. Long hair, short hair.
あ、なんかさ、2番目っぽいけど、ハットが邪魔かな、やっぱり。
Hat is in the way. We'll get rid of the hat. Yeah, that looks cool. maybe that's like me today.
あ
Oh, we'll go with that one. Okay. And make the color a little bit lighter. Right about there is good.
ーうん。
And we'll put the hat back on. What color should we go with, Yuki?
あ、その辺、その辺。うん。
Okay.
いいじゃん、かわいい、かわいい。
Okay, good. We can switch out the body, like picking random in Dark Souls. I haven't played enough of Dark Souls to try random out. Andy is an old monk.
本当だよ
I
ね
was.。
オールドマー
Oh
ク
yeah,
行っ
that's
た
what it
方
looked
がいい。
like. That's what I should have done. Microtransactions? Nah, I don't know. Is that what it's gonna be? Unlockable during the adventure.
なるほどね。
All right, so that's a
もらえ
good.
るんだ。
That's good. It's not. Microtransactions. It looks like you can get them during the adventure.
Mhm.
Chat is not completely synced, so it comes in different orders. Yes, indeed. I would if I could. I only know like a small handful of words. Did I win, says Brad. I hope so. Looks like body, you cannot change your body type yet, but we'll go with Simpsons. I'm going to be a Simpsons
Oh.
character.
はいはいはい。いいじゃない
I
です
think
か。
I'm gonna leave it Simpsons. Oh no 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 no! I want to choose more. Okay, we're gonna be a Simpsons character.
うん
Sunglasses. Spread out my eyes a little bit, I guess.
あ、なる
What's
ほ
going on with that?
ど。
The eyes are just a little bit over to the right. That's kind of cute.
ちょっとスライドアウトさせようよ。
This
はい
we're gonna go. Okay, we'll slide it out a little bit. Yuki wants that one. What color are we gonna go with? Red eyes.
お
Black
ー
eyes. That's scary.
な
We'll
る
just go
ほ
with
ど。
black. We'll just go with black.
うん。
All right. Clothes. Not many chances. Okay, do I want like a V-neck or not a
なる
V-neck?
ほ
We'll
ど
go。with a V-neck, and we'll change the color to. What color should we go with, Yuki?
あ、
The
What?
eyes belong to the ancient aliens. Yes. Wonder if you could make it look like Ando-san.
確かにね。
Ah.
それやった方がいいね。アンドで行くか。
All right,
じゃあやっ
let's
ぱ
see
り
if we can go with Ando-san. We'd probably
Mm.
have Ando-san with a backwards hat. We'd have to go with like black or I guess white.
あ、ホ
white
ワイトでいいんじゃない
works.
うん。
The hair can stay the same, but we need to have sunglasses, eh?
そうだ、それだ。
These are the
あ、いいじゃん、いい
sunglasses.
じゃん。
Body color, should we leave him yellow?
安藤さんってどんなスキンカラーなんですか
Kind of red.
あ、じゃあそんなんでいいんじゃない
We'll go with Simpsons. We'll go with Simpsons. I like
Okay.
the Simpsons color. It's kind of fun. All right, Simpsons back. Clothes would have to be. I
ちょっ
guess
と
like
ネイ
a
ビーっぽい
sort
か
of
な。
black and gray.
そう
Because he's wearing the happy there,
う
ne?
ん、そ
So I guess white.
う。いや、
Gray.
ホワイトにネイビーだと思うんですよ、あれ。
でもそのアクセントは選べられないんじゃない？
まあそうだね。
I guess we could go sort of like a dressy type thing, like that,
なるほど。
And then we could switch
ス
that
カ
to
ートってこと
or gray, or navy. We could go navy on that.
おー。なるほ
Something
ど。
like that. Shoes looks like we can't choose. We'll just make those black.
ほら、あ、doesn't he wear that blue festival coat?
The blue festival coat. Yeah,
So-
it's like white with brown with dark blue stripes. So I guess we could just make it dark
う
blue.
ん。
Should we pull up a picture of Ando-san? Do we have a picture of
あ、
Ando-san?
ダークブルーはブルーらへ。
そうんだね
あ、その辺いいじゃん、いいじゃん。もうちょっと上にしてさ。あ、いいじゃん、いいじゃん。そんなもんじゃん。
この辺? Okay.
もうちょっと上がいいけど。
もうちょっと上がいい。はい、すいません。これぐらい?
うん、いいじゃん、いいじゃん。
Alright. And what's miscellaneous? Ah, he's got a belt.
何み
Belt. Oh, he's got a mustache. Okay, we're gonna have to go with that. He's got a mustache. A green mustache.
なるほど。
We're gonna have to go with a different color for that, eh?
あ、オッケーオッケー。いいじゃん、いいじゃん。
Alright, right about there. For Ando-san. How's that, guys? What do you think? Is fed and happy now. So I won at the momming game. お疲れ様でした, Kaylee-san.
はい、
Grandmaster
お疲れ様でした。
Ando-san. We will go with that. Looks like Randy Savage a bit. It does. Yes, says Spacecore 2020 LL. I know how you feel. I miss it too, just because of my confusion on setting up the technology.
うん
Fair enough. Sorry about that. I'll have to show you how to do it next time. Ando-san has Junko jeans on. He does indeed. Looking very cop-like. He does look like a cop.
確かに。
That's actually what it looks like.
本当だ。
Okay, wait. Let's get rid of the hat. And let's actually make the hair like... We'll make the hair white.
なるほど。そう、ヘアホワイトにすれば。
It looks like it looks like the headband.
うんうんうんうん。
What do you think? What do you think? Is that a little closer or does it still look kind of like a cop?
いいんじゃないお、
So
あいいじゃん、いいじゃん。
I think that's
う
fine.
ん
That's
これ
close
こ
enough,
れ
eh?
かな
I think we're gonna stick with that as honestly loving the handlebars. It says Radclaw. Me too. Blind justice. Flying justice from Ando-san. Okay, we're gonna go
Hi,
with a
いけます。
new name, Grandmaster Ando-san.
もうグランドマスターになっちゃっ
We
た。
can't fit san in there.
安藤。
Ando-san.
でも安藤じゃダメなの？だってさ、さんつけられないのかな？
But
なんか
his
人に
name is Ando-san.
あ、じゃあ OK。安
His
藤
name
さ
is
ん
not
でいこう。
Ando. It's Ando-san.
だって誰かがさ呼んできた時にさ安藤さんさんとか安藤くん
Oh,
くん
that'll
に
be
ならない。
funny. That'll be funny. We'll see if that happens. I wonder if they're gonna put san on the names. If they do, it'll become Ando-san-san. Maybe we should just make it Ando then. What do you guys
ね、
think?
どうも
Ando-san
どうか
or
な
Ando? Just Ando-san or Ando? Maybe Master Ando?
うん
That could be it. Ando-sama if you're giving him a promotion. No promotions for
あ、
him.
安藤ちゃん。
Ando-chan. Ando-sama. Ando-chan. Even better. Grandmaster Ando. I feel like they will add san. Okay, we could go with Grandmaster Ando-san-san-san-san-san. It's like that guy named Oji-sama. He became Oji-sama-sama.
うん
Okay, my life will be lived lonely and I'll be happy for this as nature left me like this. Thanks, nature. Nature. Grandmaster Ando. All right, Grandmaster Ando
Hi.
it is. Master Ando would be the English honorific for a minor, I suppose. Master Ando-san. Grandmaster Ando-san. Ando-swan.
それさ違う生き物だよそれ。
I feel like I want to go with Ando-san and just see if maybe they'll double honorific us and that can still be fun. Ando-san it is. Ando-san, isn't it? What a lovely name.
あ、どうもありがとう
Thank
ご
you,
ざ
thank
い
you,
ま
thank
す。
you, thank you. Ando Padawan. Right. Alas, I'm no longer young and have a bit of trouble with names. Uh-oh.
うん
I'll just call you Ho 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 if you don't mind. What? Ho Ho Ho.
全
Why?
然アイマインドですよ。
Why?
アイマインド。
What if I'm not okay with that? I wish you. What? What? I wish you good luck on your adventure.
全然名前決めた意味ないね。
Ho 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 song. Haley says, spend all that time on a name just to become Santa. Yo ho 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 is your new nickname, Ando-san.
なんてことなんだ。
So, I'm really bad at names as well. So from now on, when I meet people, I think I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at names. So I'm just gonna call you Ho Ho Ho.
それさ、現実にやっちゃダメじゃないそれ。
Oh my god. I'm funny that way. Funnier than I should. I gotta take off this sweatshirt. Oh my god. Everyone is going to become
めっちゃつぼってんじゃん。
you ho 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 on the streams from now on. Future viewers will have no idea what's going on. I think I must be sleepy. Oh my god. I found that way fun. Japan Dan said, this game broke Andy. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. Oh my goodness. Somebody should super chat so Yuki has to find meaningful kanji for That really got to you.
そう、
I'm
む
so
ちゃ
glad I was here for this. Oh man. I guess that's my sense of humor. Does Andy get the giggles? I certainly did. Whew. I wish you good luck on your adventure. Thank you, sir. The first step in my adventure. All right.
はい。
Oh, someone's coming in. This looks like a Zelda start.
お、アンド
Ando-san.
さん。
All right, I guess I'm not ho 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 to this
あ、お
guy.
父さんだ。お
The
父さん。
big day has arrived. Oto-san looks like a child. Isn't it strange to think you're going so far away? I too left for Japan to carry on the family tradition. Okay. I didn't become a grandmaster, but those years deeply changed me. Yeah, the visuals are nice. That book on the table helped me a lot on my journey. It's a legacy from our family, and now it's yours now. What's the game name? It's called Wago Tabi. Wago Tabi. Drop it in chat. Wago Tabi. It's available. You can put it on your wish list on Steam, I believe. I don't think you can pre-order it yet. It's not going to be out to the end of the year. Say it. Yeah. So get it, and I'll tell you how to use it. Okay. How do I move? Do I click? No. WASD. Okay, WASD. That's a win. Oh, and you can walk in angles. Nice. Okay. So I'm not gonna get the book yet. I'm gonna go look in here. Okay, spacebar. Spacebar gets that. It's full of dust. Clean. I should clean my room more often. I agree. Ho ho ho. Let's take a look at Fuji-san. Oh, it doesn't let us. Can I sleep? It's not bedtime. Okay. I guess there's gonna be some usage for that. I can look out the window. What a beautiful sunset. I didn't know when you looked out windows, suddenly the sound from outside came. I wonder what landscapes are like in Japan. He has failed his family legacy. He lost his honor. Don't trust the father-son. No early access. Not yet. Well, yeah, not yet. I think they've just created, this is like a playtest. Dictionary unlocked. Japanese book unlocked. Wait, what? There's two? Now that you've got your book, you'll need to fill it. The pages on the table. Father's telling me about this amazing book that our family has had for generations, and it's just like an empty notebook. He's like, now you have to fill your notebook. The pages on the table contain Japanese words that you can collect. Ooh. Is this like the Pokédex?
そうだね、きっと。
Pokédex だよね. The dictionary. Did you guys know that a dictionary is just a Pokédex?
確かにね。
Japanese words are Pokemon. I should clean my apartment, but I work, study Japanese, and watch ToKini Andy streams. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for cleaning. I'm Ando-san. I'm a Japanese master. Ki, I choose you. When you fail in dishonor, you rip out the pages and burn them. Oh gosh. Oh, there's another piece of paper here. Oh, what's going on?
なんだい?
Oh, Tanaka. At the end of this lesson, you'll unlock your first Japanese words. Tanaka is a quite common Japanese last name. Okay. Can you read that for us, Yuki?
Tanaka.
Tanaka. Maybe it's a magical book that resets with each new generation. That would be cool. I'm supposed to be asleep at 9:30 p.m., but Andy streams a bit late. Gomen ne, Greg Easter-san. It's an empty notebook until the spirits give you the knowledge. Nihongo no deksu. So. There you go. Middle of the rice field. That is exactly what it is. Middle of the rice field. Tanaka. Or rice field middle. Tanaka ho ho ho. Tanaka ho ho ho. So that's the reason I can only remember 6 words at a time. That's an interesting game. What game is that? It's called the Wago Tabi. It's not out yet. However, you'll have to earn them. You'll need to complete a series of exercises to unlock them. Like aerobic exercises or what? This is your first word? My first word in Japanese is Tanaka? Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
What is the name of the guy who worked at the edge of the rice field? Tahashiko.
Tabata kana.
Tabata. Oh, Tabata. Interesting. Let's see what that looks like in chat. Tabata. Is that the kanji for it? Tabata. Is that a name? That is an actual name. That's an actual thing. It's an actual thing, Kaylee. It's a good question. Very good. Is it a game? Where can I get it? It is not available yet. You can check out Wago Tabi on Steam. I have it right here in the background. Wago Tabi. I think they have a website.
タバタはひらがなが必要だったかな。タバタ。
Tabata. Yeah, it's not available yet. Let's see. There's a store page. I think they have a website you can search up. Wago Tabi Limited. Looks like this is just the only game they've made so far. They're still working on it. But it's looking interesting so far. We'll keep going and see what we get. It's been a while since we did a game stream on this channel. Anyway, over here you can find new kana related to this word. A kana is considered new if you've never encountered it before. Click ta.
Ta.
Ta. You can see how to draw it. Okay, that's cool. Feel free to practice writing them on this page. It will help you memorize them. Click here to close this page. I don't wanna. I wanna practice. Oh well. You think it'll go all the way to N3? I don't know. Like, I think they want to eventually make it to where it gets pretty far along, but I have a feeling that they haven't gotten that far yet. But I've never played it. Like, this is literally my first time opening the game. I've recently memorized the hiragana and katakana. Thanks for all the information and resources that you've shared, Andy-sensei. I'm glad to hear that, Hansu. You think, if this game doesn't have Taito, I'm out. Okay.
そうだね。タイトゲームスはちょっとね。でもアーケードじゃないのかな。タイトってアーケードばっかりじゃないの。
I don't know. Stroke order. Is Wago Tabi Japanese language journey? It is. Well, sort of. That's what they're going for, I think. Like washoku is Japanese food. The wago, I'm guessing the go is the language go. Wa-go. So like a Japanese word. Tabi is journey. Would do that out of Romaji. When someone calls my name, I imagine the horse. When someone calls my name, I just hear ho ho ho. I bet they don't do Turbo Yuki yet. No, they do not. Oh, so I can click it. Yuki, let's read this for us. Ta. Let's hear it again.
Ta.
Can I? Oh, I can practice. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Oh, なるほど。
That's neat. Let's check out na. Na, okay.
な。
I can't make them say it again.
な。
Okay, that's kind of cool.
うんうんうん。
My beautiful mouse writing of na.
か
か。
Arigato.
か。
Who thinks Yuki's is better? Yuki's pronunciation. Should they hire her for the game?
これさ、マイクじゃない？
田中
Oh, there we go.
田中
Tanaka.
田中。
There we go. Website says only 130 words. Okay, that's not very many. Hopefully they add a lot more than that. I'm going to go head off to bed. Thank you for the stream. I'll catch you guys next
Hi.
week. See you later, Radclaw.
あ
Thanks
り
for
がと
hanging
う
out.
ございます。
100% says Misa estudiando.
ありがとうございます。
Oyasumi.
おやす
Yuki
み。
better 100%. Have Yuki do turbo over there so we can see the difference.
ねえ、
Tur-
本当だよ
turbo over
ね
top. I don't think we can do the turbo with the mouse. こうなるのか?
あ、そんな感じだよね。
I think that's what it would
そう
become.
そう。
So Yuki's got. Let's have Yuki do turbo over here. All right.
はい
Onegaishimasu.
はい、ターボします。
She's gonna turbo mode for us.
あ、でもターボだもんね。
So.
でもひらがなそんなターボしないからね。
Hiragana doesn't turbo too much, but if it does, it'll be something like that.
こんな感じだよね。
Yeah, it's not too much. There it is. See hers. It didn't turbo too much.
はい。
All right, so we've got Tanaka. Thank goodness we've learned the name Tanaka. That's awesome. Hearing ho 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 coming from inside your house, but it's not Christmas time yet. How are you going to compete with Yuki though? Like, Handy, been learning from your website for a few months, and it's been great. Thank you, Timekeeper Jack. I'm glad to hear that you've been enjoying it. By the way, are you familiar with Sora the Troll? I am familiar with Sora the Troll. I am familiar with him. 47 gyms, but only 130 kanji. Yeah, that's... I hope they increase the number of words.
Tanaka.
Oh!
おー
Tanaka. Nakata. What happens if I choose it wrong?
なかた
Nakata.
田中
Are Let's see.
あ、
Nope.
ダメだって言ってる
Ja,
わ。
backspace.
たなか
はい。
田中
Tanaka.
うんうんうん
Y'all are so funny.
Mari.
Well done!
刀の
Woo!
人がいた。
Katana. Oh, I could have done that. That would have been better. Good call, Juan. Tanaka is an early name in Duolingo too, but in kanji. Interesting. It's pretty easy kanji. Seeing this makes me wonder, does Japan have anything similar to cursive? I mean, sort of. Yeah, sort of. Mari. Mari is a quite common feminine given name. Indeed it is. Well done. If you've already studied Japanese, you may know some of the words presented in the lessons. You can skip the exercises for a word you know by clicking here. Oh, I like that. Of course, this is not recommended for words you don't know yet. So what happens if I skip?
です
This. Well done.
おー
Here's a little tip. You can touch any Japanese word in a sentence to check its meaning. Okay, let's see.
田中
Okay, that's cool. Tanaka is quite common Japanese last name. Let's try this.
うんうん
See you later. All right, ho ho ho. This.
This.
The verb to be in Japanese. It is also a politeness marker. Thank you. The verb to
Hi.
be in Japanese is also a politeness marker. This always comes at the end of a sentence. In Japanese, the sentence order is subject, object, verb. It's a lot of information in one go, but works for me. Conjugation formal is locked.
うんうんうん
Unlockable during the adventure. Through a microtransaction? No, I doubt it.
です田中です
Oh, okay.
うんうん
Nice. Starting with names seems a little weird, no? Yeah. It does seem a little weird. But they probably want to introduce us to some people named Tanaka and Mari. And they want to introduce the hiragana first. So I guess it's not a terrible way. So instead of like, it looks like instead of teaching hiragana all like at random, they're going to try and teach it within words. But,
うんうん
I don't know. It's interesting so far. Nice. They avoided watashi wa. Indeed, they did.
ね
Just skip everything until the end credits. Speed run. Tanaka is also a very good friend of mine in Genki. Y'all's stream got me bricked up.
そうだ、元気にも出
そうだね、
るか。
田中さんが出るよね。
そうだ、田中さんが出るわ。
I know Tanaka too. He's a good friend, isn't he?
あ、よかったよ。
よ
本
かったです
物の田中が。
ね。
です。
です。
な
Okay.
るほど。
素で。
すで、
素で。
おー。
すで、す
Okay, that's cool.
Mm.
I'm glad that they pronounce every single one you click. That's cool. I am Tanaka. This Tanaka.
あ
田中です。
Yeah.
田中で
なるほど
さん。
Sun. Uh-oh.
あ。
Uh-oh. It came. Do you have any Anki decks? Maybe you can use Andy, ideally for beginners. We have a kanji deck that we're updating it though right
う
now.
んうん。
So there's that, but it is available for kanji. And Yuki is pretty much finished with the N5 deck, which is gonna have about 900 words
はい。
and sentences.
はい。今
And-
全部チェックしてます。
She's checking them right now, and she's added all the
Mm.
furigana, so we have to record them. But so that's not available yet, but it will be. It will be soon. Mr. and Mrs. Honorific, cool. We're gonna skip that one. Boom. Smart test unlocked. Welcome, Ando-san. Well done, Ando-san. Ho ho ho, san. Amazing. How do we purchase that? That's on my website. You can't purchase the deck separately, unfortunately. You could just join for a month, download everything you want, and then get out if you wanted to. I don't mind that. Let's review newer words with the smart test in your book. By the way, after your test, I'll give you a little present.
おー。ブルーサングラスですかね。
Maybe. Or maybe father is Santa. Let's take a look at how you use... Oh. Are these my new Pokemon? So I click here.
はい。
Smart test.
はい。
The words you unlocked in the dictionary. On the left-hand page, you'll find all the words you unlocked. Cool. Select des. Okay. On the right-hand page, you can see information about the word you've selected. Okay. Click on the home button to return to the first page of your book. Okay. If you're struggling with kana, you can find the list of hiragana, katakana, blah, 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 blah. You can review the words you've unlocked with the smart test. Okay. Smart test automatically selects the words you need to review. Okay, so it's like Anki. Words you're having trouble with will appear more often than others. Okay, so it's an SRS built into the game. Interesting. Come and see me after your test to get your present. Tanaka.
です。
Yosh.
さ
さん。
Okay, it's real pronunciation. Yay! Mastery points earned 2. Okay, get out of there. Get my present from father. Thanks, dude. Well done, Ando-san. Here's your present as promised. It's a particularly useful mini game for memorizing hiragana and katakana.
おー、なるほど。
I just applied for the beta of this and said ToKini Andy sent me. Thank you, Brad. I hope that they give it to you for that. I've been a member for months. Must not have looked hard enough. All good. Oh yeah, you mentioned that earlier. The kanji deck is in the kanji section. Super rare hammer action. You can find it in your book. When you feel ready, come back and talk to me for a small challenge before you leave for Japan. I want to go outside. What the heck? Why was there a ninja? There's just a ninja following me. Did you see that? Minigame. Ninja. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Ninja kana. Interesting. One thing I would do is get as many mastery points as possible in all known words before moving on. Fair. That's not a bad idea. Defend your village for as long as you can. Type the letters matching the kana sent by your enemies to neutralize them. Okay, so we can choose between all katakana and hiragana or just the unlocked. All kana, just the ones you've unlocked. We'll do all of them, not just the ones I've unlocked. That's cool. You can make custom. How do you do that? And then we'll play go, and then we're going to have Yuki do it.
マ
Hi.
ジ
Onegaishimasu. Can you type?
これタイプなの
Okay, you can
こ
type.
れ、これ選べる
る
You can type.
でも選べないの
Onegaishimasu.
これ、
ま
So you can type each one that comes out. Yuki is a pro, guys.
で
There
も
you
こ
go.
れさ、
ゆめ
選べないのこれ。
どういう意味？
ここのさ、クリックしてさ。
クリックはできるんだけど、タイプの方が早いでしょ。So you can, looks like you can click on the letters on the keyboard, or you can type Roromaji.
ねね
上手。
ありがとう
上手。
やべやべ。ちょっと下手ちにするわ。
They're saying 上手 in here. Oh, she's gonna be. Oh, 完璧。うわー。素敵。
いね
Everyone's just cheering on the ninja. 完璧。Perfect, that means, by the way.
本
素 sticky. That's so amazing. 続いて keep going, they said.
れお
Yuki's kicking butt. Yukiはプロゲーマーです. Yes, he is.
そう
Oh no,
本
double
当にいい
ninja
か
action.
な
Go,
それ
Yuki! Particles, my
私
number one
なん
enemy.
かチートしてないこれ
Do you have an idea if verb conjugations and particles are included in this game? I'm still struggling with these. I'm not sure. I hope so.
びよ
This music slaps, says ho ho ho, says Brittany. Cute.
りゅれぜ
Those kids in the back just hanging out, letting you do all the work. Pretty messed up. Now they're cheering you
あ
on.
間
Look,
違えた
the kids in the back are like, Izo,
れ
Jozu, you're good at this. 完璧、素敵。
ありがとうございますでもこれさこんな本当にいいかな
I don't think it ever ends.
そうなの
I think you just keep going forever until you run away.
じ
そうなんだこれ終わりがないやつ
I feel like it's never gonna end.
れ
This is like giving the controller to your older sibling. Yeah.
じ
Well, it looks like when you make a mistake, it throws
そっ
the
か
thing off screen. It's getting fast.
うぞ
If one hits you, I wonder if you die.
本
And all
当
the kids are
当
waiting
たっ
for you
て
to fail
み
so they
る
can celebrate no school.
しゃ
I don't know, guys. I think Yuki might have already known some Japanese before starting this game.
お
Just a hunch. No.
あ
れ
2回押さなくていいんだこれ
So you only have to hit once. Oh, she's throwing them all over the screen. Let him hit you. Let him hit you, and let's see what happens. Let's let it hit you. Oh, she doesn't want to let it hit her.
れ
どう当たっていいの
Tati. Oh,
Ah.
okay. So it only gives you one chance. You get hit with
な
one of
る
these.
ほ
and
ど
Pretty high stakes game. You die immediately. Wait,
じゃあ
you check the
1回だ
settings.
けで
Okay,
1回
you
だ
can
けで
leave.
死んでしまうんですね
All right, 6,300 points. That's pretty intense. Oops. Should I play once? Nah.
これポイントもらったら何かに使えるのかな
I don't know. We'll find out. I know we can go pass the test and father gets a star. Well, it's time for a small challenge before heading off to Japan.
はい
I want to make sure you can handle things over there. Don't forget you can study with the smart test and minigame. Gotcha. Start test. Oh. Pokemon Gym. Father challenges you. Let's see if you're ready to go to Japan, guys. And that's just a coincidence that Yuki's this good. She got lucky,
Oh.
for sure.
田中です
Tanaka desu.
はい
Hey,
田
this
中
one.
です
3
Yosh. Sam.
3
Yes. That's it. I'm ready to go to Japan. I can say
マジ
Tanaka-san desu. I'm good to go.
いや間違えてるでしょもうそれ田中さんですって自分で言っちゃ間違えてるんですけど
そうだね. Tanaka desu. New record. My goodness, I'm good at this. It's amazing. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. My son and this are getting up there. That's all it takes, guys. Ho ho ho, says come to Japan Dan.
おー
Battle history unlocked. Well done, Ando-san. You can say Tanaka. I'm so proud of you. Find the Grandmaster of Kagawa Prefecture in the city of Takamatsu.
はいはいはい
We just went there. We were just in Takamatsu,
あ
Jan.
本当だ
Yuki and I were just in Takamatsu recently. What a
本当だ
coincidence. And here I thought I actually had to study the organic. Nope. All you have to do is you have to be able to say Tanaka desu and Tanaka-san, and you can go to Japan. BRB, booking my flight right now. Pack your bags. Hey, that's kind of cool. One last little piece of advice. Uh-oh.
はい
Review regularly and in short sessions. Learning Japanese is a marathon, not a sprint. You can step out of your room and start your adventure. I thought I already started. Oh, we smiled at each
あ
other.
そうなんだ
Okay, let's talk again. Well done, Ando-san. Same thing? Okay, same thing. Okay, sweet. Can we smile again? Shushin wa doko? Tanaka desu. Dang, father-son must have given up as soon as... Father-san must have given up as soon as he started his journey as a child. Wait, that's all you need to know? I just bought my $2,000 tickets, says Kumori-san.
お
Tanaka
ー
happened. Fly to Japan is my quest. Will do. On my way. Well, that's it. I'm on the
すごい
plane.
出発した
Pretty good song. Just chilling. Private jet. There's only like 5 people on here. Father-san was rich. Quest completed. First step of my adventure.
うんうん
趣味はありますか？田中です。or maybe just Sang. Looks like Jal. He must have goofed off with Jashin-chan instead of studying. Take the immigration form. Are they going to teach us how to get through immigration? What's this? Immigration control, Takamatsu Airport.
うーん
Takamatsuに空港あったっけ？
ちょっと覚えてない
I don't remember there
ちょっ
being
と
an
覚
airport
えて
in
ないんです
Takamatsu.
けど
Anyway, I hope you get held up at immigration. I do too. They're gonna ask you, "What's your name?" And I'm Tanaka desu. And they're, "Oh, you're Japanese? Go right through." It's the immigration form. It's all in
Oh.
Japanese. I can't make any sense of it. Uh-oh.
おー
This game is not available yet, unfortunately. I'm testing it. At immigration. I should ask a Japanese-speaking person in the area for help. See, my studying has already let me down. Dad. Find help filling out the form. That guy
あ
looks
日本
suspicious.
人じゃないからそっち行けないんだきっとあでも田中さんだから行けるかな
Who should we talk to? I don't know. This person looks like she's about to do 100%. She's a Ohendo-san. She's about to do the pilgrimage.
本当
In
だ
Shikoku, there's a pilgrimage where you go to 88 different temples. You walk.
Mm.
You don't have to walk, but most people that are on the pilgrimage do the walking. And they dress up like this. They wear this hat and the white shirt. This person looks like she's ready to go. Let's see.
うん
We're in Kagawa Prefecture on the northern tip of Shikoku, one of Japan's main islands. The Shikoku pilgrimage passes through Kagawa.
本当
Okay,
だ
that's cool. They're teaching you real things about Japan. That's very cool. Its route is made up of 88 temples spread across the island of Shikoku.
おー
I see this trip as a way of reconnecting with myself and discovering this gorgeous prefecture. Super cool. Let's see if she can help me. I don't speak Japanese very well. Disappointing. Disappointing. Let's see if I can get a drink. There's so much to choose from, and it's really cheap. I wonder what this CC orange tastes like. Ooh.
うん
I'm just
うん
gonna wonder about it. I'm not gonna buy it. Alright. Nihon me yokoso.
ねえ
Okay, that's cool. Nihonjin.
あ日本人じゃないからきっと行け
I
ない
love this game
よ
already,
ね
says Ghost X Gamer.
外国人
Gaikokujin. Okay.
外
Foreigners.
国人こっち行けってことか
So, let's see if this
Mari
person is
desu.
Japanese. Mari desu.
あ
Oh,
この人が
お
マリさんだ
she might be able to help us. Of course. Yosh. First of all, I need your name.
安藤
Ando-san-san desu. Now we'll go with
ほほ
Ando.
ほ
Hold on. One more time.
ほほほ
マジ
ほ
か
ほほ。How many times?
ほほほ
ほほほ。
ほほほ
ほほほ。です。
ほほほです
ほほほです。
マジか
No way. Oh no.
マジかなるほどね
That's it, guys. You heard it here. Oh, this. This game is amazing. Oh my god, hold on. Ho this.
ほほほです
Ho this.
ほほほ
That's
です
clever. Hold on.
あ止まっちゃった
Okay, that's fine. Expect everyone in Japan to call you ho this. Ho this. Yes,
なんて
indeed.
ことでしょうか
Okay, thanks, Ando-san. You speak Japanese very well. Oh, well, thank you.
ありがとうご
It's
ざい
very
ます
Japanese of you to say so. Let's fill it in together. Start lesson. All right.
は
Instead
じ
of
めまして
maru 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 or something. Ooh, there's a good one.
Oh.
Hajimemashite. Nice to meet you. Ho 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 desu.
はじめまして
Arigatou gozaimasu. Let's see who does it better.
はじめまして
はじめまして
同
はじ
じだよね
めまして
This sounds sort of generated. This doesn't sound like an actual voice.
はじめまして
Oh, they should totally get someone to do the actual voices. They've clearly gotten someone to do some of it.
はじめまして田中です
うんうん
It sounds robotic, but anyway. He got the Nihongo Jozu. You didn't tell us you were Santa Claus, Ando-san. Shh. What game are you playing? It's called Wago Tabi.
うんうん
It's not quite available yet, but it's your competition. Yuki's voiceover queen. Woo woo woo.
ありがとうございます
はじめまして田中です
So it looks like everything up to now was fully voiced. Oh, this one is voiced.
じ
じ
Okay, so if it shows you if you have this that it's G,
うん
that's good. So,
目
Me.
some of them are voiced, but not all of them. Let's watch it again. You can practice each of them. Still cool.
し
All right. はじめまして.
はじめまして。
Okay.
はじめまして。
Can I
Oh.
type? I cannot type. Okay. I have to click. は.
はじ
Okay, this part is voiced.
めまして
うんうんうん
はじめまして。
All right. So my first advice to the guys making this game, if you ever watch this live stream, is
はい
which they may,
うんうんうん
definitely try to get everything voiced if you can. It'll be better. I know you might not have the budget for it, but it sounds like you had someone do some of the sound work, the voiceover work. I would highly recommend getting someone to do all of the voiceover work. It'll make it way better. Particle ga used at the end of sentences to turn into a question. Very similar to a question mark in English. Cool. はじめまして、田中さんですか?
はじ
are
め
you?
まして
Go ahead.
はじめまして田中さんですか
Yeah.
はじめまして。田中さんですか？
Yuki charges $10,000 an hour, so if you'd like to pick her up, that'd be fine. $10,000 an hour, but still. If I ever have to fill out paperwork by writing with a mouse, I'm going home. Yeah, fair. Which makes sense because every word would need to be voiced, but there's only relatively few hiragana. Yeah, it makes sense, but still. As she should, says Misa
いや
estudiando.
高すぎるんですよね
Takasugiru kana? Nice to meet you. Are
Hi.
you Tanaka-san?
はじめまして。田中さんです。
Some of these sound real.
はじめまして。田中さんですか？
うんうん
It's not bad. Robots aren't so bad nowadays, but still. Pretty sure they are charged by line, so $10,000 per line. Okay, yeah, that could be good. There you go.
も
If you're traveling through Takamatsu, pay a visit to my friend Seiki at the library. She's an expert in linguistics and inventor of the kanji decks. It is called the kanji decks. Okay, so kanji are going to be Pokemon, maybe. Interesting.
う佐伯だよね本当は
あ
佐伯ライブラリじゃない
I see. Oh my god. Or Ichioku yen. Ichioku, yeah. I've added something new to your book. Cool. A new lesson section has been added. Sick. Click here to access it.
ほうほう
Your complete lessons are all listed here. You can even review my introduction to the Japanese language. No thanks. Ho ho ho. See you later. Self-introduction too. Okay.
はじめまして。
I see. Okay, you can take a look at that. Skip.
うん
Skip. Sweet. Done. Oh, wait, there's a smart
はじめ
test.
まして。田中です。田中さん。
間違えてるよ
I made a mistake!
そしてどうやって間違
はじ
はじ
え
めまして。田中さんですか。
There we
は
go.
い
はじめまして。田中です。
Tanaka desu ne?
はじめ、田中です。
Okay, sweet. Oh, I got one wrong, so I didn't get a point for it. That's sad.
あら
Ara. Okay, let's get past immigration. Just got here. What's the kanji dex? And can I download it to my brain? I wish. Puts a new spin on use your words. Other guy looks like fear and loathing in Las Vegas. I kind of want to talk to him.
田中です
Tanaka ga itanda.
田中さんだ
田中です
He probably could have helped me as well. That sounds like it's voice.
田中です
Or is that robotic? What do you think?
田中です
I'm not sure.
どう
All
で
right,
すかね
what happens if I go to the Japanese person route? Are they going to let me through?
日本人ではありません
なんと
How do you
日
know?
本人ではありません
How do you know, sir? That means you are not Japanese. Get out of here. Hi, wakarimashita.
そうなんだ
What's this? Welcome to Japan! Thank you, police officer woman.
イミグレーションスタッフじゃない
はじめまして、John です。
おおなるほど
Hi. I have some time to practice my Japanese.
うん
I suspect the border police officer is speaking in Japanese and I don't want to find myself at a loss for words.
はじめましてジョンです
Okay, that was robotic. はじめ
は
まして。
じめまして。ほほほー
ほほほほほ
です。
です。
はじめまして。ほほほーです。
ほほほです。
なぜだよ。
Why? I love it though. This gives me Undertale or Deltarune vibes if you're familiar with this game. Yeah, I played Undertale on stream on this on this channel a long time ago. It'd be cool if the test gradually changes to Japanese as the game goes. I think it will actually. I hope it will. Here are my notes to get through immigration. Start lesson. Alright, it's taken us a while to get into Japan, guys. Okay, we're gonna skip that. Dewa arimasen. Okay, that's good. Skip.
はい、
Hi. Yes. Skip that.
いいえ、
EA, we're gonna skip that. EA is rarely used in Japanese as it might sound informal or even rude. That's nice. It's not used very often in replies and usually limited to sentence ending with dewa arimasen. Okay,
なるほどね。
that's good information.
うんうん
Tap on the corresponding pairs. Hi.
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 いい
EA.
え、
うんうん
Nice. Okay. I should do the Undertale streams again, but in Japanese, because I started in Japanese, but I couldn't read the the game hiragana. It was so hard to see those. Hello.
はい、ようこそ。
Can you show me your passport? Hi. Oh, it's a battle. Agent challenges you. Can you show me your passport? Hi.
はじめまして。
I'm gonna say hajimemashite to
Tanaka-san
the. I don't think I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves with hajimemashite to the immigration agent, but okay.
はじめまして。
What was the question?
田中さんですか？
田中さんですか？
Is that what we're just gonna randomly ask the agent? Are you Tanaka-san?
田中さんですか？
I mean, there's a lot of Tanaka-sans. It might hit. Write the missing word using hiragana. Mari-san desu ka?
はじめまして。
Hajimemashite.
は
Ji.
じめまして
Yay. Write the sentence. He, she is not Mrs. Tanaka.
ではありません。いいえ、田中ではありません。いいえ、たでは
Okay,
あ
so
りま
he's
せん。
answering. Alright, this is I am Tanaka. Well, you're not Tanaka-san. I am Tanaka-san.
です。
Tanaka desu. Yay! New record. Nice. Quest completed. Tanaka-san immigration. Okay. I've already got my bag.
あれ
I haven't even gone to baggage claim, but I've already got it. If you guys don't want to fight the immigration agents in Japan, you can fill out everything in advance and get a QR code for entry. That is good advice. But there's only one ho-ho-ho-san. Hold on, this is news to me. I'm still early in Genki 1 and didn't realize iie is often considered rude. It's not really, I don't know. It's not super rude, but can I go to the bathroom? Occupied!
はじめまして、花です。
Oh, hajimemashite, Hana. You have the same voice as Mari.
タカです。
Taka
日
desu.
本人です。
Oh,
あ、
Nihonjin desu.
へー。
そうですか。
なるほどね。
Alright.
うんうん
Definitely lots of robotic voices. We've got a monk from Thailand over here.
はじめまして。
お、
はじめまして
中井さんだ。
Nakaide-san.
鎌田さんは高松に行きます。
Oh?
へえ、そうなんです。
Kamata-san is going to Takamatsu.
うん。
Okay.
はじめまして、
うん
鎌田です。
This is
高
Kamata.
松に行きます。
Oh, I'm going to. Okay, we've already got verbs showing up. Interesting. That
ね
guy's trouble.
も
Hi. I've landed a job at Bitsumishi. Bitsumishi in Takamatsu. Want to hear my introduction in Japanese? Hi.
はじめまして、ロバートです。
Oh, very good job. Hi.
はじめまして、ほほほー。
Oh, this.
はじめまして、ほほほーです。
はい。
う、なんで
素晴ら
さ、
しい。
なんでロバートは行けたのにさ、
はじめまして、
ね
ヴィンセントです。
ヴィンセントですね。
ヴィンセントもできるの？
I'm going to be teaching computer science at Takamatsu University. Wow. Nice job.
おー
Let's see this guy. This guy's trouble too.
はじめまして、坂田です。
Sakataです. Okay. There's a letter. Someone dropped a letter on the
はじめまして、ジェイミーです。
うんうん。
I'm really looking forward to visiting the Ritsurin Garden in Takamatsu.
お
The
ー
Ritsurin Garden is said to be one of the most beautiful gardens in Japan. We wanted to go there, didn't we?
そう
But we didn't.
そう、
We didn't have
時
time.
間がなくて、
I cannot believe the whole thing continues. I don't think it's ever going to end. I think I'm just ho 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 forever. Please don't introduce yourself to everyone in Japan when you come. Yeah, don't go to everyone in the airport and be like, Hajimemashite. Tanaka desu. はじめまして、ほほほです。日本語
なん
上手。
で
The tone of the ho 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 makes it a lot funnier. Ho 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 this. So. I have to listen to what he's saying again next time. Okay, I got a letter. Someone left a note here. I know who has your suitcase. Sakata. This is a horror game now? Who's Sakata? Is this Sakata? Or is this Sakata-san? I can't remember who Sakata
は
was.
じめまして。
あ、
Sakata
坂田
desu.
さん。
Woohoo! Okay. First, let's talk a little Japanese.
は
Fine.
じめまして。
はじめまし。て。ほほほー。
Ho ho ho. She extends the whole ho ho ho. This.
です。はじめまして。ほほほーです。
Okay. So once again, creators of the game, super cool, but you should definitely voice these. I'll tell you who took your suitcase after explaining a few things in Japanese. He's holding my suitcase hostage. Careful at the airport, guys. Yuki has to say it. はい、お願いします。はじめまして。
はじめまして。ほほほです。
ありがとうございます。はい、we're gonna have Yuki read all the sentences from now on.
日本。
お願いします。
日本。
I'm very impressed with your progress. Now you're going to learn your first kanji word.
おー。
日本.
本当だね。
Above the kanji, you can see it's reading in hiragana.
うん。
This way of writing the reading of kanji is called furigana. You can see how to write these kanji by clicking here. Okay. Feel free to practice writing them on this page. It will help you memorize them. All right, guys. Quiz. Quiz in chat. What is the English meaning we chose for this kanji?
おー。
This game may be taking a bit of a turn. Wago Tabi encountered Japan's underworld. Yes. Kalian first. Greg in second. It's Nothing Amazing in third. Stargumi in fourth. Misa Estudiando in fifth. Space Core in sixth. Ghost Gamer in seventh. Space Core in eighth. Jaden in ninth. Oh, we didn't choose that word, but it isn't not correct. It is correct. So let's see. Brittany in 10th. I just entered, but this is easy peasy. Darwin Caster in 11th. Very good job. Sunny in Japanadelphia. Indeed. Okay. What about this one?
みんなランダムなクイズに
ね
ついてくるな。
Lots of random quizzes. You guys are keeping
素
up
晴ら
well.
しいな。
Here is the next one. What is the word we chose for this one?
あ、もう、
Yeah,
もう
series.
スター組。
Stargumi is in first. Let's have Yuki read out the
はい。スター組1番、マイコさん2番、ミサエツディアンドさん3番、
Brad, thank you.
モービットブレッシング4番、グレゴーズ5、フィフス、5番、It's Nothing Amazing さん6番、ブリタニー7番、ダーウィンさん8番、ケイリ9番、ブラザーありがとうございます。
Yay.
モンタナ番号10番。お、そんなに、あ、そうか、ギフトメンバーシップなのね。
そうありがとう
カプテンジャパンさん11番、ジェイデン・リーさん12番、スペースコー13番、ビーストモー・キューバーさん、14番、フライング・ティックタック
Oh,
は飛ばしまして。
very good. That's it, I think. Thank you so much, Brad Ward. Appreciate the 5 gifted ToKini Andy memberships.
ね。
If there's anything that you would like Yuki to write in kanji, for example, ho ho ho. If there's anything you'd like her to write in kanji,
So-
I think we've done your name before.
そうなんです
So
よ。
if there's anything else you'd like us to write in kanji or any other
So-
name, please let us know in chat. And Yuki
リクエストが
will go ahead and write it in kanji for you. Arigato, says
あ
Brittany.
りがとうござい
Welcome
ます。
to the Tokini Senpuki. Oops, I missed the quiz. I was answering a question in Discord. That's nice of you. Thank you. How about Sunrise Land? That's one meaning of it. Land of the rising sun is what people refer to it often. The kanji for book also means origin, so it's sun origin, really. I mean, yeah, for being that is, I guess, another thing for it. Or it could be a sunny, long and tall thing. A sunny bottle. Interesting, they're jumping into kanji, not wasting any time. Interesting, sun origin. Let us
あ、そ
know.
うだよね。非いずる国なんですね。
So that, eh? All right, we've got some kanji now, guys. Pretty cool. Neat.
にお
They're gonna have us read it right away. Fair enough.
行きます。
はい。
Whoa, jumping into the verbs. They are
Oh.
not wasting any time. ikimasu, and we're going from the mas form. Questionable decision, but I guess we'll be polite.
いまきます。
Ikimasu. Hi, tap the corresponding pairs.
日本
Let's hear Yuki's version.
日本
Hi. Oops, oops, oops.
日本行きます
Onegaishimasu.
行きます
Hi.
に
What is the word for the sun in Japanese? Like the star? No. The actual star?
スターはね星
でも、火のこと。なんて言ってる？
太陽
そうだね。
がお日様ですね。
Yeah, one of the other. 太陽 would actually be another word.
そう、太陽の方がもう、なんていうの
or お日様。
スペーシックネームというか。
お日様 or 太陽。
うん。
How are you guys playing this game? For me, it says it's not available. They gave me a trial version of it. Not a trial version, but like a playtest version. So I'm giving it a try. Yeah, I agree with how you teach that starting with dictionary first is best, but almost nobody seems to do that. Yeah. That's true. I guess part of it is because we're going to actually start talking to people in the game, so they want us to be polite. So like I can understand that, but working backwards for conjugations from the mas form sucks. So definitely learning the dictionary form first is Andy making a mistake on beginner Japanese. Oh yeah, me choosing ma. Yeah. I should probably watch what I'm doing. I believe the name hinata is sun too. Oh yeah, hinata can also mean that. Yeah. There's a word like, for example, hinata bokko, which means to basically bask in the sun. Like if a cat is lying down by a sunny window, they're doing hinata bokko, sunbathing.
そうでも日向自体はこのなんていうの日が当たってるこの地面のエリアってことね。このさ日があるじゃないですかこういう風に。でこうサンシャインがさ、こういう風に当たっていて、ここがさ例えばさ木があって、ねここがさこういう風に日陰になってるとすると。ここが日向で、ここが日陰なんですね。
Okay, so Yuki's explaining the word hinata. So hinata is basically, so here's a tree, she said, and this is like the shadow that the tree casts, and the parts that aren't in shadow, the places that are being hit by the sun. This area that's being hit by sun rays, that's hinata.
ここが日向。
This is hinata, and this is hikage. So he is, of course, sun. Do you have tips on how to convert bar names into katakana? Make it sound as katakana Japanese as you can and then see which works. So usually I just throw them into one of the translators. They tend to be pretty good. DeepL or Google Translate pretty much has all of the foreign names in what is most common for their Japanese versions. So I usually don't recommend using translation programs, but it works quite well for katakana names. Most of the time, not always, but that was the meaning of sun I was looking for. Okay. Oh, the area outside of the shade. That is awesome. My Korean name is Jun Lee. Jun Lee. Might work, yeah. If I was telling someone about my day, what's the difference between kono hi wa versus kyou wa?
こんにちは。
いや、多分今日は。今日は versus この日は。
なるほど。
I would go with 今日 personally.この日 this day. この日は面白くなかった。If you're talking about today, it doesn't quite work. So kyo would be better. But if you're like looking at a calendar and you're pointing to the date on the calendar and you're like, this day was no fun, then you could be like kono hi. But if you're talking about today, I would go with kyo. We've got the ni particle being explained. Okay, we're gonna skip that. Takamatsu is the name of the city, so we get an extra hiragana being added. That's cool. Here's a clue to find out who has your suitcase.
Hana-san desu.
That's a nice clue. You're just gonna tell me. Sick. We met Hana-san earlier. Yo, Hana, what's up?
はじめまして、花です。
Have you seen your red suitcase? Oh, onegaishimasu.
Hi.
Okay, that was hard. Was that your suitcase? Oh, switch to English. Nice. Honjitsu. Honjitsu is very, very formal. You'll be using that in like speeches and stuff. You might hear it in announcements as well. Shoot! Huh? I just gave it to someone who'd lost his. What? Just gave the suitcase to a random person because they lost theirs? Who is that again? Let's start the lesson. Okay, there's a lot of lessons. I really want to get to the out of the airport. Nihonjin desu ka? Let's skip that. Wa? Okay, we've got the wa particle. Let's see how they explain it. Particle that defines the topic in a sentence. We've got a star here. What does that star do? The concept of topic is almost the same as the subject of a sentence. Sort of. However, once the topic is established, you don't need to repeat it in the next sentences, I suppose. In Japanese, particles indicate the function of the word placed right before them. It's a little dangerous to teach the topic as pretty much the same as the subject, but is what it is.
Ha. Wa.
Pronounces wa. That's good.
まあトピックが出ていればそのトピックの話をしているのでサブジェクトになりやすいということじゃないでしょうか。
そうだね。The new topic becoming the subject can be very common in later sentences, yes.
私
In Japanese, we usually skip the pronoun I in a sentence. It is primarily used when one wants to emphasize oneself or one's opinion. Okay, that's very good. They're teaching that well. Oh, watashi wa.
わたし。
お願いします。
私。
Watashi. Very good.
日本人私香
Very
川
good.
香川。
Okay, nice.
香川
かがわ。
Kagawa. You speak Japanese very well. That's very Japanese of you to say so. Thank you, thank you. Hana can also be flower. Yeah. Let's say flower. Hana.
花。
Hana. Let's say nose flower.
花。
It's heibang. Hana. I think they're the same, aren't they? Hana. Hana.
そう。
Sounds like they're the same.
花。花。花がフラワーで、花。
Yeah. So?
違う？花。
It's got to go up or down, one or the other.
花。
Let's get out the accent dictionary.
マジ？
Hana. Okay, we're going to have both. We have flower. You are correct, of course, on flower. But it goes down on the O. That's the difference. Hana o. So that's flower. Hana o. Let's see what nose is. Nose is this one, eh? Okay, that's what it is. So the particle it goes down or not. But hana o. So it's where the particle is. So they sound the same on their own, but the particle connects differently. So that's a little confusing.
そう難しいね。
O is a flower. Hana o. So the O stays up. That's nose.
日本人ではありません
You're not a Japanese person. I have to talk to someone who's not Japanese. I'll tell you how to use the quest menu. Click here to access it. This page contains your ongoing quest. Find my red suitcase. Not a Japanese person. Okay, additional information on a given objective is sometimes posted here. If you get lost in your journey, feel free to consult this page. Okay, cool. This guy's not Japanese, I don't think.
はじめまして、ヴィンセントです。
日本人ですか？
違うくない？
I have to put the subject in there. Okay, はい。ヴィンセントさんは日本人ですか？
ヴィンセントさんは日本人ですか？
ヴィンセントさんは日本人ですか？
日本人ではありません。
お願いします。
日本人ではありません。
Alright.
はい。
はい。Is this your suitcase? Gosh, I must have made a mistake. Mine's exactly the same and I've lost it too. Well, here's your suitcase. Sorry. To make it up to you, I can teach you a little trick about sentence construction in Japanese. Hai.
はい。
Interesting. They're expecting you to know some kanji from that get-go. Basically, yeah. Word order. Okay. Subject, object, verb. Blah, blah, blah. Good. Thanks. Heart suitcase. Finally!
よかったです。
Time to go. Oh, he's sad.
どうした
No suitcase, so he's sad. Sorry. Okay, let's get out of this airport.
日本人ですか？
日本人では、お願いします。
日本人ですか？日本人ではありません。
Thank you very much. Okay, I did some digging. Taiyo is what is used when referring to the celestial body itself. And Taiyo Ke
太陽
is the
系ね。
solar system. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. 赤い荷物見た?
そう
Are you
赤い
playing a male character but have a female voice? I don't have a voice at all, I don't think. Is that my voice?
そっか。
Maybe that is
ほ
what it
ほ
is.
ほはノーボイス。
Oh!
あ、なんか
I'm not Japanese, so it's time to get into a fight.
おまわりさんチャレンジ
May I see your
いい
suitcase?
え。
I'm
マリさん
not
は
gonna show it to
日
him.
本人ではありません。
はい
Uh,
いいえ。
マリ。
san? No san?
あ、
Okay.
3 is already で
Oh, okay, already san. What?
日本人ではありません。
はい
Okay. I'm Tanaka.
田中です。
私
うん
I'm not Mary.
マリでは
What? It didn't say the full thing.
なるほ
Select
ど
the correct word for the corresponding image.
おー
Japan. Write the word corresponding to the definition using hiragana.
はい
行きますか行きます。
Okay, so that's listening practice, I guess.
うんうん
I'm going to Japan.
日本に行きます。はじめまして。
Right?
はじめまして
Very
はい
nice. Mary's going to Japan.
マリは日本に行きます。行きます。
日本語上手ですね。
行きます。
いきます。
Okay,
Hi.
so it looks like they only have native pronunciation for the hiragana, eh? Tanaka-san wa desu. Write the missing word.
田中さんはい
いいえ。
日本人。
いいえ
Yeah, boy.
おー
Careful, you don't want to play this game if you lose this one. Huh? Oh, Brad, you never let us know what you'd like Yuki to write.
そうだよ
Thank you again for the, let's go with Flying Tic Tac's request. How about artificial intelligence in kanji? Okay, there is a word for that, I think, maybe. I totally missed your comment, sorry. Artificial intelligence. AI ってことね。
あ
AI ってこと言葉ありますかね漢字で。
ーない人工知能かな
それそれそれ。
それか
Okay, so there is actually a word for this in Japanese.
はい
Thank you again, Brad. I'm sorry I missed you.
それ教えてあげるだけでいいの
みたいですね。
そうなの
So there is actually a word for AI in Japanese. A lot of people just use AI nowadays, I think. But the actual word that you'll see,
ちょっと待って
zoom out a little bit.
ちょっとちゃんと漢字調べた方がいい
Does Yuki still draw pictures for donations? I believe that she does.
ね
While she's writing that,
ちょっとなんか不安になってきたありがとうありがとうやっぱり人工知能か
There we
だよね
人工
うん
知能ね能力 is no is 能力の能だよね。
そうブレインの脳という字
The
です
one
ね
for brain.
うん
So it's literally
人工
jinko is human made, person made,
そうアーティフィ
human
シャル
made,
っていう
artificial, human made, man made.
うん
And chi is to know, knowledge,
はい
and no is brain. So brain knowledge, but man-made. Man-made brain knowledge. In other words, artificial intelligence. And that is the word jinko chino.
はい
Probably depends on the context of what you mean by AI. Computer scientists probably have their own words. Perhaps. But that's it. Thank you again, Brad, for the donated.
ね
That is kind of cool. They both do look like A and I. Because it's person and to build or construction. But it does kind of does if you just do this.
そうだよ
AI
ね
There you
確
go.
かに
Nice.
そうこれが AI です
Welcome to Japan. So it turns out you need to take a Japanese test before they'll even let you into the country. It's good to know. Sometimes in Japanese we use the term kana. Whoa!
あ高松空
Takamatsu
港
Airport.
だ
Maybe there really is. Let's find out if there really is an airport in Takamatsu. All right, there really is an airport in Takamatsu. It appears.
あそうだみんなに高松のことを紹介するので 日本人は高松というか香川県のことをうどん県と呼んでいます。
Alright, lots of people call
はい。
Takamatsu udon ken.
まあ、
Udon is a type
香
of
川県のこと
noodle.
ね。
香川県
そう。
ね. The prefecture that Takamatsu
Mm.
is in. They call the prefecture Udon Prefecture. Udon ken. Looks like she's going to write something.
そう。あ、全然何も書かなくていいん
Ah,
で
yeah,
す
and
け
the
ど。
reason for that is because Takamatsu, not just Takamatsu, but Kagawa-ken is known for udon.
うん。
The myth or the urban legend is that the dashi, the what you put the udon in, the soup
so,
comes out
so.
of faucets. That is the quote urban legend
はい。
for Kagawa-ken. So now you know.
そう。安くてね、美味しいという。
It's very cheap and it's delicious. So that's something new about that. All good, Space Core. I missed it. Yeah, what we currently have is machine learning, for sure. On the concept of AI, computer scientists probably have their own words. What we have currently is machine learning. I see. Kikai gakushu is what I found for machine learning. Yeah, that might be accurate for what's going on right now. Dad told me I only need Tanaka-san and Desu, but I see people in like news articles and stuff. You will see Jinko Chino being used a lot for the current form of AI. So whether specifically they branch that out within the academic circles and actual computer scientists, I'm not sure for Japanese.
ドクター高松
Different
は何
Jinko
だ
there.
ろう。
Nimitsu the fish.
あ、そうだね。そ
Was it Dr. Takamatsu or Dr. Nakamatsu? I'm not sure.
う。誰でしょうか。
All right, bedtime for me, says Brittany. Have a good one. Thank you. I think we're going to get off soon as well. We'll maybe do one more lesson here. Hajimemashite Ari-san. So this has been Wago Tabi so far. We've seen the introductory levels. I don't think we've gotten into any kanji battles yet, but it's been interesting so far. We might play a little bit more next week. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do next week, but we will be streaming. So I hope to see some of you guys there. Thanks for hanging out.
はい。
So that's going to be it for now on the game.
そうだね。でも無事に高松空港までやってきました。
We got the Takamatsu airport in time. Let's see if I
は
can
い。
save this somehow. I think there is a save. We're good.
セーブがあるんかな。
あると思うけど。
あ、すごい。この
Looks like they have partnerships with, I'll pop back over here, with Kagawa-ken.
Ah.
And partnerships with some other places too, possibly. Interesting.
なるほど。
Okay, they've got a development team, acknowledgements, music, FAQ on an external website. Oh, here's the website, by the way. I think they wanted me to share this. They have a website, Wago Tabi. So they have a website with all kinds of information about the game. If you want to check that out, it is wagotabi.com. Let's check that out. It's kind of fun. I can't figure out how to save. I think it's auto-saved when you leave places. Oh, can you change your appearance at any time? You can. That's cool.
そっか。いっぱいもらえるんですね。新しいもの
You
を。
can track your progress. You can check your test scores and stuff. Boss score.
ふん
Cool.
ふんふんふん。
Partnership with Kagawa-ken. Okay, sweet. That was fun. Let's go ahead and jump back over to the chat. Boom.
はい。
All right. Whoa, I missed a bunch of chat. Hold on. Very nice game. I'm a computer science major, and AI is a subset of machine learning. I had a machine learning professional that I worked with for a little bit when I was working in New Zealand, and she was amazing. She was so fast. She'd be typing in things, and then the machine she was creating would do the work of like 30 people that I'd been managing in about 5 minutes. It was wild. Machine learning is wild, but it was cool. How long is the gameplay supposed to be? I have no idea. No idea. Apparently, there's only 130 words at the moment in the game. Hopefully, they'll add more. But it's been kind of fun. Statistics. It says 120 carefully selected words and grammar points, 60 kanji, 150 example sentences, 400 voiced Japanese dialogues, 100 unique NPCs, 300 teachers in 60 countries reviewing the game. All words are used in context for better attention. Okay, pretty cool.
ふんふん。
Thank you, EXE, for coming out. This is my first stream, says GhostX Gamer, and I enjoyed it a lot. I'm glad to hear that.
ありがとうございます。
Well, yeah, I'm a physicist working with AI, so maybe it's a little off on the vocabulary myself. Fair enough. Do Japanese people rarely immigrate to foreign countries because it's hard to find them in the U.S.? I think they used to immigrate more, but like if you go to New Zealand, there's Japanese people there for sure, but mostly Korean and Chinese if we're talking about like northeastern
うんうんうん。
Asia. Not as many Japanese people. I think part of it is economic. There's a bigger economic boom in both China and Korea, and also more of an emphasis on getting to know the outside world in both those countries than in Japan. Japan is pretty insulated, and they like their insulation, like in general, culturally. But also, Japanese, in general, don't make as much money, I feel like, as modern Koreans, maybe, and some of China.
昨日見てたニュースは、また最近その日本人の若者がワーキングホリデーとかに行くのがすごいトレンドなんですって。
Apparently, recently it's becoming more of a trend again for younger Japanese people to go on working holidays and stuff.
インフレーションの問題があるからなんですけど、他の国で働きたい人が増えている。
People who want to work in other countries are increasing a lot though lately. So that's cool. You gotta change your appearance so ho can go undercover. yes. My katakana name is cool. Rans. If you search this on Google Map, my real name will show up. Nice. Lance, I imagine. I think the culture tidbits will be cool. Yeah, it's pretty neat. There's another Japanese game releasing this month you should check out called Learn Japanese, Yuke, and the Book of Yokai. Ooh, I'll have to check that out someday. Is that on Steam? Yuke.
Yuke じゃない?
Learn Japanese. Could be Yuke? Is this one, I wonder?
違うかな。Yuke って豪雨ってことじゃない。それYuke、アンパンマンのYukeじゃない。
Could be. It's definitely not this one. Okay, that one hasn't shown up yet. Learn Japanese.
違う。でもさ、On the Book of Yokai って書いてあるから、
Book of Yokai.
Yuke さんかな、
Probably
やっぱり。
Book of Yokai. Oh, I found it.
Oh,
it's like a card game. Okay, that's kind of
なん
cool.
かこれも前さ、なんかちょっと
I might have gotten a message from these guys a while ago, yeah.
見たことある。
Oh, let's see, I can pop it up on screen.
うん。
Yeah, I think I might have seen this before. Most of the time I don't do things like this. I don't play games on stream. Looks kind of cool. Just because that's not really what I do anymore. And we have a gaming channel for if I ever want to do that. But just today we had some free time, so.
はい。
はい。
でもね、漢字とリーディングワーズのに関係があることをね、ライブストリームでもやりたいと思っているの
So we
で。
definitely want to do stuff that has to do with kanji and stuff moving forward until we get ready with the new reading sections. So
はい。
thanks for hanging out though for this one, and we'll keep doing them. For some reason, a city in France will show up, which is Reims, which is actually my real name. Oh, that's cool. Okay, nice. I meant ML is a subset of A. I see. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we are going to head out for today. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a good time, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
はい。
Next week, same time.
と皆さんにはね、ちょっとお待たせしちゃって申し訳ないんですけど、新しいリーディングワーズビデオレッスンのね、を、リニューアルするまでお待ちいただきたいと思います。
はい、Yuki just made the most Japanese speech that you'll ever hear so far. Well, that you're going to hear speeches like this a lot, so it's very helpful, I think. She said, I'm so very sorry for making you all wait. But we're going to make you wait a little bit while we work on the renewal of the reading words. So some very useful vocabulary in there. If you guys take a look and you go back and listen to what she said, you're going to hear sentences like that a lot. So it'll be very, very helpful. Thank you guys. And yes, we're sorry for making you wait, but we're going to make them better and come back stronger than ever.
はい。
That definitely rhymed. That's okay.
ね。
ありがとうございます。
はい、こちらこそ皆さんごめんね。
Yeah. Well, I can't really say yeah. We're sorry. We're sorry for making you wait. But
そう。
Ghost X Gamer says, like Gordon Ramsay once said, people will wait for good food. Well, thank you.
ありがとうご
I
ざいます。
hope we can make some good food.
ね。
All right, guys. Have a great week. We will see you in the next one, and I hope you had fun. はい。じゃあ、せーの。また次のビデオで会いましょうね。はい。See you guys later. Thank you very much.
ありがとう。
はい。バイバイ。
また来週。
また来週。